Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Knicks Cast channel. Tonight is an event we've been all waiting for the past week or less. The New York Knicks in the conference finals for the first time since the year 2000 will be facing off against the hated rival Indiana Pacers. These last three meetings between the Knicks and the Pacers have been all in the Pacers' favor. Last year in a series win 4-3 at Madison Square Garden last year against a very injury-riddled Knicks team, 2013. Carmelo Anthony's Knicks losing in 6 games, with the biggest moment being remembered, the Roy Hibbert block, and 2000 Knicks Pacers, the Pacers winning in 6 at Madison Square Garden. Will the Knicks take game 1 tonight against the rivaled Indiana Pacers and try to rewrite history on their trip to the NBA Finals? Donald, I will start it with you.
Well, I've been waiting 25 years for this, bro. It is an absolute honor to share it with you, my guy. And it's an honor to share it with everybody that's watching and gonna watch. It's been a long wait, and it's extremely exciting. This team is very special, and there's no reason why they can't go all the way to the finals. No reason at all. Let's ride this hot streak. The key is to play exactly as they did against the Celtics in Game 6. That is the key. Move the ball on offense. At defense, Mitchell Robinson close out like a mofo.
Yes.
And everybody rotate. Everybody communicate. Don't let Tyrese Halliburton dissect you. And also keep an eye out on Mathurin and also Miles Turner as well. Miles Turner, the top of the key. Keep an eye out on him. You don't want him to beat you from 3. So keep an eye out on those kind of things, and I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm just trying to see if we can match up as well. I'm seeing the outside of Madison Square Garden, 7th Avenue particular, and 7th Avenue, folks, was a madhouse after Game 6 with people jumping on poles, climbing billboards, riding barricades. The crowd was nuts, and I expect the crowd to have that same kind of animosity against the hated Indiana Pacers. The New York Knicks.
Wow, look at that. I'm already there, baby. Madison Square Garden looks electric.
Let me know when you see the bracket, Donald.
I'm seeing the bracket right now, bro.
All right, we should be in line. The New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. Last time they faced off against in the Eastern Conference Finals was the year 2000. But regardless, the Knicks are the favorite by many ESPN pundits at the number 3 seed, the Pacers at the 4 seed. The Knicks, unlike last year, are a relatively fully healthy team with Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby fully healthy, Josh Hart fully healthy, Jalen Brunson fully healthy. So why not? Why can't we win this series?
Exactly. Why not us?
Tom Thibodeau's first conference finals since his first year coaching with the Chicago Bulls back in 2010 with MVP Derrick Rose.
So why not us, brother? Why not us?
That should be like a hashtag, why not us? Because this has been, again, a lot of people counted us out. We should still play with that underdog mentality. Jalen Brunson has been in the conference finals before. So is Mikal Bridges. So is OG Anunoby and Karl Anthony Towns. The Pacers made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year just to be swept by the Boston Celtics. Tyrese Halliburton, New York's latest rival, after Reggie Miller, nonetheless, takes his stage in center court.
Let's go.
Allie LaForce reporting on the sideline. And folks, I suggest you mute that TV because you don't want to listen to Stan Van Gundy and Reggie Miller.
No one does.
Both are annoying as hell, but you know what's not annoying as hell? Watching this game, Eastern Conference Finals. Once again, me and Donald did not think we'd be saying this. Starting lineups for both teams, it's Halliburton, Nembhard, Nesmith, Siakam, and Turner for the Pacers. For your New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. Both teams at center court. Zach Zarba will tip off the ball. The lights are shining bright here at Madison Square Garden. It's all about between
Go
the two.
Knicks, baby. Let's do this shit.
Away, and it's taken by Nembhard. The Pacers will have it first. Nembhard defended by Anunoby, hands to Turner. Turner hands to Anunoby. Turner hands to Nembhard. Nembhard against Anunoby. Nembhard pulls up. Three-pointer is good.
He's another one to pay attention to.
He was a playoff villain last year. They'll bring it up the court. Pacers love playing that press defense, especially in the backcourt. Hart will bring it up. Knicks looking again to their offense. Bridges inside, fakes inside with the cut and scores. Halliburton, defended by Bridges, hands over to Nembhard, guarded by Hart. Looking, he finds Turner at the top of the key with the handoff to Nesmith, fakes out to Halliburton, drives into the paint, kicks to Turner. Turner pull up mid-range, off the glass is good.
Damn.
Brunson will bring it up slowly, defended by Nesmith. Nesmith, a very good defender, drives, kicks back to Towns, back to Hart. Hart looking for a man dish, 12 on the shot clock. Knicks setting a couple off-ball screens. He finds Towns. Towns found by Turner, hands to Brunson. Brunson driving to the right. Brunson, couple steps inside. Shot is good from the mid-range. Nesmith hands to Halliburton, defended by Bridges. Right of the screen, drives, looks, kicks out, corner. Siakam versus Anunoby, ex-teammates. Kicks out to Nesmith. He drops it, but stays with it. Drives in the paint. Pull up mid-range. Jumper is good. Josh Hart will bring it up. So will Brunson. Brunson looking for him, and he finds Anunoby off the handoff. Hands off to Hart. Hart looking for a man. He finds Karl Anthony Towns. Towns pulls up for three. Ties the game.
Hey, hi there, Cat. How you doing, brother?
7-7. Both teams have made all their field goals. Nembhard, left of the screen, defended by Anunoby. Finds Siakam. Siakam defended by Hart. Siakam looks, finds Halliburton. Halliburton loves enemy territory, drives in the paint. Inside, layup is good. Here we go now. Here come the Knicks. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson, screen from Cat. Brunson looking, pulls, step back, three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Cat. Cat looks, trying to back down Turner. Nice dish to Bridges. Turns, fades, fires. No good. Rebound, Halliburton. Halliburton crossed the court. Drives left into the paint. Kicks to Turner. Turner from the mid-range. Got it. 11-7. Indiana is up. They've made all their field goals this far. Brunson hands to Anunoby, back to Towns. Towns looking for a man. Finds Anunoby inside. Kicks to Hart. Hart loses it. Still has it. Inside, he scores. Siakam goes left of the screen. Kicks out to Nesmith. Nesmith for three. That's good. Brunson will bring up the court. Brunson defended tightly, gives to Hart, back to Towns. Towns driving on Turner. Towns inside and misses. Rebound, Halliburton. Full court pass to Siakam, and he throws it down. Brunson brings it up. Brunson, couple of screens set, hands to Towns. Towns in the post. Backing down Turner. Backing him down. Turns, fires, hits. Halliburton hands to Nembhard. Left of the screen he goes. Nembhard kicks out to Turner. Turner in the mid-range. Got it.
Call timeout. Come on.
Bridges will bring up the floor. Pacers have hit all their shots. They've been the best shooting team across the playoffs this year.
It's insane, bro. 100% from the field. Are you kidding me?
Brunson drives the paint, pull up mid-range. No good. Rebound, Turner. Pacers like to push it. Halliburton looks. Kicks out to Nembhard. Back out to Nesmith. Nesmith drives baseline on Cat. Inside. And a foul is called on Cat.
Jesus Christ. Well, this is a concern. Can we get Mitchell Robinson in the court, please?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Knicks will inbound. Halliburton looking. He finds, and that is a strip there taken by Hart. Here come the Knicks in transition. Hart looks, finds Cat. Cat pulls up for three. It's good.
Okay,
Timeout, Indiana.
Fucking sexy. Carl motherfucking Anthony motherfucking Towns, baby. Let's go. Well, that's good news. They're 100% from the field, yet we're only down 4.
Yeah, completely agree. As I said, they're the best shooting team throughout the playoffs.
We need to find a way of getting a hold of them, though, bro.
Yeah, it's some of these shots that they're making is like, wow. So
they make the game look so easy, bro. Sorry to interrupt, but they'll make the game look so easy. It's incredible.
Let me see. So far, I have animations for this, by the way. I have little photos. I was debating Donald. Now I gotta upload these images. Okay. First of all, what's up to Jacob? I see he's in there. What's up, bro? Hope all is well. Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks, Jacob.
Damn, where are these photos? I gotta post them. Background music? No, not a background. Just looking for images. Damn. Hold on. I gotta. You know what? Share the screen. I guess that's perfect. So, Donald, I was debating what cat are we getting? Are we going to get this cat? Or let me pull up a better image. Let me pull up a better one. Or hold on, I just want to see that this works. Just want to make sure it's shareable. Or just going to stop the screen right there. Share this. Or are we going to get this cat? I say we've gotten the former thus far.
We've got the former so far, bro. Although we need to tighten up defensively, but offensively, we're starting to cook.
I don't think I'm going to be honest. We didn't really go into our concerns. I know you did, not for myself, but wasn't really concerned about the offense heading into this series because Brunson, people are like, oh, well, they got Nembhard, they got Nesmith. Those are good defenders, but Brunson has beaten the best throughout the playoffs. And if you put one of those guys on Brunson, you're going to leave Cat open for some good looks. And that's what's happened this far.
Brunson will cook them. I'm pretty confident that Brunson will cook. I think you're right. I'm not too worried about our offense. It's really about the defense. It's really about slowing down the Pacers' offense. If you can slow down the Pacers' offense, you win.
Also, as well, one of the things that interesting with the defensive matchups and stuff, how are the Knicks going to mix up their coverages and their matchups? Because to me, Towns and Turner, okay. Are you going to play drop? Or are you going to play high on the screens? Are you going to blitz Tyrese Halliburton? That's another question.
I'd be keen up on Tyrese Halliburton, bro, because he can dice you up. Surgically.
I would be like the Pacers have been playing full court press when it comes to the Knicks bringing up the ball. I would do the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay, Bridges is on him here. Right, I might be a little
as
bit
we're
ahead.
back to action. 18-14, 6:59 to play here as we start out of the timeout. Halliburton brings it up and Bridges defending. Turner hands off to Halliburton, drives down the lane, kicks to Turner inside, throws it down.
That's vicious.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson defended tightly by Nesmith. Brunson looking for a man. Turns, hands to Bridges. No, he fakes. Brunson inside, he scores.
Oh, yeah.
Pacers trying to run in transition now. Nembhard to Halliburton. Goes right to the screen. Halliburton versus Towns. 1-on-1, kicks to Nembhard. Nembhard, a three. No good. Rebound, Brunson. Brunson versus Nembhard. Does Brunson see food? Backing him down. Double team coming. Brunson turns, fires, scores!
Let's fucking go.
Halliburton in transition goes left to the screen. The Knicks are
come
playing drop.
on.
Halliburton off the glass. It's good. Indiana playing full court. Bridges looking for a man. Brunson gets across the screen. Towns has it at the top of the key, looking to dish. Finds Bridges. Bridges pull up mid-range. It's good.
Good job.
Nembhard 1-on-1 left to the screen. Now switched on Anunoby, now to Siakam. Siakam nearly stripped. Siakam trying to back him down. Turns. Fires. No good, but a foul. Folks, if you like modern NBA offense, this is what you want to see.
See plenty of fucking offense.
Very high scoring.
So we're a wee bit behind ESPN. I'm wondering if it. What do you think? Should we stop sharing with ESPN?
Yeah, I might. I'm just keeping it up there for the record, but I could stop sharing. Siakam knocks down the first. Let's move this down for a second. Rick Carlisle, 79 career playoff wins, 13 most in NBA history. Aaron Nesmith checks out. Tom Thibodeau, 5th season as Knicks head coach. 46-51 in the playoffs. Siakam at the line for 2. His first free throw goes up. His second goes up and in. Bridges looking inbound.
Oh, shit.
He gets it to Josh Hart, guarded tightly by Matherin. No foul called there. Bridges will bring it up.
Oh, Mikhail.
Mitchell Robinson in the game. Bridges left of the screen. Bridges pulls up from the mid-range. No good. Tip up. Robinson has it. Puts it up. Inside. No good, but a foul.
Mitchell Robinson, baby. That was huge. What brilliant offensive board.
And Robinson will head to the line for 2.
Even if you get 1 out of 2.
Last 2 games from the line, 7 of 8 from the free throw line.
Even if he gets 1 out of 2, that's okay.
First shot is a miss.
Right?
Former Nick Obi Toppin checks in.
OB. I always liked Obi. Really useful player.
Deuce McBride checks in for the Knicks. He'll be pivotal this series.
Obi is absolutely perfect for the Pacers.
Oh, hell yeah. Without a doubt.
Literally the perfect player for them. We should have gotten
Robinson at the line. His first free throw was a miss.
Oh, no.
His second one, no good. Tip up, rebound taken by Toppin.
Fucking balls.
Here comes Nembhard to Halliburton in transition. Turner with the high screen. Halliburton dumps. Pass deflected. Kicks out to Halliburton. Defended by Bridges. They set the high screen again. Kick to Turner. Turner launches. Fire. Hits.
What did I say about Turner at the top of the key? 5 for 5.
Right on the wing. Looking for a man. He finds Bridges. Bridges to the paint. He lays it in.
We can do a lot of damage offensively, but this defense is awful so far.
Halliburton, right of 2 screens. Nixon drop. Halliburton pulls back high. 3-pointer. It's an air ball. Rebound, Deuce McBride. Knicks pushing. McBride versus Halliburton. McBride, 1-on-1. Steps. Couple jab steps. Looking. Drives down the lane. McBride in trouble. Turns. Fires. And no good. Rebound, Robinson, and he's fouled.
Absolutely laid out, bro. He literally got shoved down by Toppin. Got the board, and then Toppin just launches him.
It's true. Knicks will look to inbound. Brunson looking inbound. He finds Bridges. Bridges looks.
Nice cut.
Trying to find a man, and he throws the ball out of bounds.
Oh, Bridges, you should have tried to get a shot off. Because that was a great cut.
Halliburton will bring it up. Nembhard sets the screen. They play it high. Kicks out to Nembhard. Nembhard looks. Kicks out to Toppin. Toppin defended by Hart, his former teammate. Kicks out to Nembhard. Nembhard versus Mitch. Drives down the lane. Nembhard looks. Kicks inside. Lay it in is good from Thomas Bryant. McBride looking inbound. He finds Josh Hart. Hart defended by Toppin aggressively. Hart hands to Brunson. Brunson with the Robinson screen to the left. He rejects it, goes right. Brunson 1-on-1, 11 to shoot. Brunson pulls it back. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound Toppin. Halliburton in transition. 1-on-1 versus Bridges. Halliburton hands to Toppin, back to Halliburton. Knicks play the screen high. Halliburton drives in the paint, kicks out to Toppin. Toppin for three, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll be Knicks basketball. And another Knick nemesis, TJ McConnell, checks in.
Oh, great. Christ.
Timeout called.
I mean, the Pacers are going to put up a 40-burger in the first quarter.
Can we put up a 40-burger too?
That's true.
Banner. What's up to Jose as well? Hope all as well, brother. It's been a while. Better defense. Yeah.
We need a lot better defense. All right. What's your thoughts?
Listen, the Pacers, high-paced team. They're more high-paced than the Celtics. Run a faster pace.
Mm-hmm.
The pick and pop's got to be cleaner on the switches.
Mm-hmm.
Because you saw with the play on Turner where the Knicks were having two guys. I think it was on Nembhard, and Nembhard all he had to do was swing it to, as you said, Turner at the top of the key. You all said Obi Toppin, motioning way from the paint to the perimeter. Toppin was wide open on a three-point attempt. Knicks are allowing too many open threes.
Here's what I'm worried about. As good an offense as we've got, we can't outslug that Pacers offense.
Right.
Even though, individually, I think we've got the better team. Their style of play, we can't outslug them.
Right.
Like that. They play too fast, and they're too well coached, too well drilled, and they make every look so easy. We can't outscore them like that. Got to play defense. We got to play physical. At the moment, we're playing into the Pacers' hands because
exactly.
It looks like it's going to be it's aimed to be a slugfest. Not going to win that way. You need Mitchell Robinson in there, which he's doing, battling on the boards. It's been much tighter, much, as you say, close out a hell of a lot better. Actually start communicating on the perimeter. So some concerns, some positives. The fact that we've seen some nice offensive looks from us. Real concerns regarding our defense. Really concerning about that.
As I said, the switch has got to be a lot better. I should say, let me just edit this real quick. Yeah, switches, especially on those pick and pops, got to be a lot better. And I think we're ball watching a little too much because the one play you had Mitch, I think, in drop, and they were guarding, I think, Nembhard, and Nembhard just had a nice no-look pass to Bryant in the paint. So Knicks got to stop ball watching a little bit, but they're a very quick offense, man. This is going to be a challenge. I'll tell you right now, I didn't tweet this. Not that I was afraid to tweet, but I just, I was going to say this in general when the stream came on. This series is not going to be finished in 4 or 5 games. It's going to be a 6, likely 7-game series.
Absolutely. The Pacers are awesome at home. They've got a great home record. They're a very good home team. So if we can steal one on the road, we're doing great.
As they're showing some previous matchups between the Knicks and the Pacers. Pacers have won the last 3 series in the playoffs. Bridges looking inbound against the high-pressure defense. Hart will take it. Hart will bring it up the floor against Obi Toppin, his former Knick teammate.
Foul!
Hart looking for a man, and that is a foul on T.J. McConnell. I believe that is going to be the Pacers' third. McBride looking to inbound. He finds Josh Hart. Defended by Toppin, the top of the key. Hands to Brunson. Brunson versus McConnell goes left. Driving. Looking. Brunson fakes. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound taken. Robinson fights for it. Kicks out. McBride for 3. Got it.
Mitchell frickin' Robinson, baby!
McConnell into the paint. Fakes. Looks. Kicks out to Toppin against Hart. Toppin drives baseline and scores.
Come on, Hart.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson screened out by Robinson. Brunson drives in the paint. Brunson looks, kicks out to Hart. Hart takes the 3-pointer. Got it.
He redeems himself.
Halliburton in transition. Looks, kicks to Matherin. Defended by McBride. Kicks out to Toppin. Toppin defended by Hart. Toppin with a jab step. Looks to hand off. He finds Halliburton. Halliburton defended by Hart. 9 to shoot. Has McConnell. Now to Toppin. Defended by Bridges. Toppin. Baseline kicks out. Bryant for 3. No good. Rebound Knicks.
All right. Let's go.
Brunson. Bridges. Drives.
Yes!
Looks. Pull up. Mid-range. Jumper. It goes. McConnell versus Brunson. Nick Nemesis. Drives in the paint. Looks inside. No good, but a foul.
Bro, this is going to be some kind of game.
Some kind of game. It's going to be some kind of series.
You're right. This is going to be some kind of fucking series. I think it's going to be a hell of a lot more competitive than even the OKC Minnesota one.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's going to be punch for punch, jab for jab. McConnell at the line for 2. His first free throw is no good. Pascal Siakam checks back in. McConnell at the line this postseason.
I'm a lot more worried about Miles Turner
Shooting
than I am Siakam.
91%.
Is that a crazy hot take?
Second free throw, it goes. 32-30 with about 1:22 to play. Brunson will bring the ball up. McConnell, a very pesky defender. Nice screen by Hart. Brunson brings it up. Brunson down the lane. Looks. Alley-oop Robinson!
Oh, fuck me.
32 all. As we approach a minute left in the first. McConnell inside. Toppin and no good. Tip up, no good. Rebound Hart. Hart looks. Trying to find the man. Sling it to Brunson inside. He's fouled.
Woo-hoo-hoo, baby, let's fucking go. What a comeback.
32 all. Brunson was on the line for 2.
Brunson's hurt.
He is hurt.
Is that whiplash, maybe?
It could be.
He landed on his neck. What a fucking alley-oop that was.
And you don't see, and I'll tell you this, you don't see the Knicks throw many lobs.
Obi Toppin, you dirty bastard.
What, did he shoulder him? I was trying to
Yeah,
look
he
at the...
did. And he smacked his head off the fucking ground.
Brunson trying to regain his composure. Brunson has been phenomenal in the playoffs as he always has. Brunson at the line for 2. First shot goes in.
That was a sneaky, dirty foul. Like the refs are going to miss it, but it was sneaky dirty in my opinion.
OG Anunoby going to sub in for the Knicks. because they're looking at Jalen Brunson walking on the MSG court back in 2000 when the
That's
Knicks were last
crazy.
in the ECF.
That is insane, bro.
It is insane. Look, CC Sabathia sitting courtside.
There he is. That is insane.
So is Larry David.
Hey, LD!
Brunson tip, no good. Rebound by McConnell. Two players fall down. McConnell down the lane, and he scores. Nick's going to bring it up. Josh Hart has it. Hart finds Brunson defended by the pesky McConnell. Robinson with a screen. Brunson drives down the lane. Brunson inside. He scores.
There he is. There's LD. Oh, my God.
McConnell will bring it up. 6-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Neesmith sets the screen. McConnell drives down the lane and is stripped by Robinson. Great play. Down to 7 seconds. 6, 5. Brunson fakes. Hard on the drive inside. Fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Wow. Holy shit.
35-34 at the moment, folks.
Wow, our offense has really kicked up a gear, but it's all stemmed from our improved defense, man. And guess who? Mitchell
Robinson.
Motherfucking Robinson, bro. Lifetime contract to this guy. He is so vital to the way we play. It's insane.
Josh Hart had a triple-double the last time he stepped on the court. Playing against the Celtics, and he misses the first free throw.
Come on, Hart. Fuck.
Hart, 76% this postseason from the charity stripe. His first one he missed. His second one is good. And I guess they got to reset the shot clock because the Pacers still have to get off a shot. Apparently it's the end of the first quarter, but I don't think so. Some arm tussling between Robinson and Bryant, but now they'll look to inbound. They properly set the shot clock back. McConnell looking inbound. Finds Neesmith. Neesmith at the horn. No good. At the end of one, Knicks up 36-34.
Dude, what a quarter. I have to admit, I was a little worried at 29-22. I was like, these guys look relentless. But Mitchell Robinson's come in, and he's turned it around, bro.
I could not agree more. And I'll tell you what, that's what we missed last year against the Pacers. He was not healthy.
You're right. He's vital to Tom Thibodeau's system, for giving us second chance opportunities.
He got that one strip of McConnell when he was driving down the lane.
Unbelievable strip. That's now 2 games in a row now where he's had insane strips. Because remember that one on Brown. Dude, he's relentless, bro. I don't quite understand why he's not starting. He's so important to the way we play. We can't keep going behind. Do you know what I'm saying? To bring him in to save the day, like he needs to be in for the start.
I listen. I agree with you. Just even for a size perspective,
right?
But it's not just, you pointed out, Donald obviously came up with the strip of McConnell, second chance opportunities, the boards in general. He's also freeing up Brunson with some nice screens.
Big time. Big time.
So give credit to Mitchell Robinson. This is as Jeff was pointing out on Twitter. Jeff Rasmussen does a great job with Hot Hand Theory. This is Mr. Robinson probably playing the best basketball of his life.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
I mean, he would. It's not only he was just feasting on Thomas Bryant and Obi Toppin. He had a nice rebound or two on Turner.
Exactly. He's got some amazing offensive boards already, bro. Remember that second chance opportunity where he got the board and then he dished it out to the perimeter for the knockdown three? That's just he's just so important. It's can't be overstated.
By the way, injury update. Unfortunately for the Knicks, OG Anunoby has his knee or calf tightly wrapped with ice while on the bench.
Yeah, I noticed we hadn't seen much OG.
Hopefully he can tough it out. Also, OG has to have a big game. Suni Lee is in the crowd.
Oh, we're fine. We're okay.
Dave
Dave Chappelle.
Yes. And Larry David, LD.
Ben Stiller. Oh. John Hamm. Oh, he's one of my heroes.
Tracy Morgan is always.
Have you ever seen Mad Men? He's brilliant in Mad Men.
I have not. I'll have to mark that down on the list of movies I got to watch.
No,
I love
it's a series.
Oh, gotcha. I love how Tracy Morgan has the Josh Hart bloody face shirt. Bridges down the lane and blocked by Nesmith. Here come the Pacers in transition. McConnell stops. Defended by Robinson. Looking. Kicks out to Siakam. Siakam defended by Anunoby. Kicks to McConnell. Inside to Turner. Turner is stripped but fouled. Campaign getting some rotation minutes for the Knicks.
If you got Apple Plus, John Hamm's starring in this really good series called My Friends and Neighbors, where he starts burgling his neighbors' houses.
Oh my God.
It's good.
Matherin drives right. Pull up mid-range. No good. Take in. Tipped out to Siakam. Siakam down the lane. Kicks to Matherin. Matherin inside. He scores and won. I don't know what defense Campaign was playing. I'm going to be honest. I'm not exactly crazy about Campaign playing rotation minutes at this point in the postseason.
Kind of came out of nowhere. It must be because we're down OG.
Well, OG's in the lineup. He's right now on the floor.
Am I right in guessing that Melo's there? Did I just see Melo?
He might be there. 37-36. Campaign brings up the ball. He hands to Bridges. Bridges looking for a man to dish. Anunoby comes off the screen. Fakes. Pull up. Three. This time he scores.
We knew it, man. Suni Lee's in the audience. We're fine.
McConnell spins around the screen, defended by the longer Anunoby. Goes left to the screen, defended by Payne. McConnell on the drive. McConnell inside. He scores. McBride will bring the ball up in transition. Drives down the lane. Kicks. Anunoby again for three. No good. Rebound, McConnell.
Nice play by Deuce, though. I was impressed by Deuce right there.
McConnell drives down the middle. Inside. Shot is good.
Okay, that wasn't too impressive.
Campaign looking. Bridges off a screen. Goes left. Bridges on the drive. Bridges into the paint. Layup is good.
Bro, we're getting a lot of really good looks.
McConnell down the lane. Reverse layup blocked by Bridges. Here come the Knicks.
Let's go. Come
Payne, Anunoby, jab step. Drives down the lane. Is stripped and taken by McConnell. Here comes Siakam. Siakam inside. He scores.
Fuck.
Timeout, Knicks.
Fuck.
I want to take Campaign off the floor. Honestly, Donald, this is not revisionist history.
Yeah, dude. I thought the OG had a rap on his, so I thought he was out. That's why you put a Campaign. What sense does it make for him to be on the court with?
I was thinking this before the series. I was like, okay, if the Knicks were to expand the rotation, which I would agree with, who would I put in? I would say 2 players. Landry Shamet, if I'm going to be honest, and DeLon Wright. Wright, I think, is a better defender than Campaign is, and I think Wright could contain the
Freaking great
guards.
show. Why haven't we seen any DeLon Wright? Because he actually was all right when we started him.
Yeah.
He played good defense.
I would put DeLon Wright in. And I think Wright's is a more steady point guard. He's a pass first point guard, if anything.
Well, there's one pass first point guard who Thibodeau absolutely hates, but would be really good in this type of game.
Tyler Kolek?
Yeah.
You don't say. I would also, not that I said on Twitter, or anything else, but I was thinking though, Landry Shamet wouldn't be bad because I don't think there's Indiana. They play with a lot of speed. They don't have a ton of size in their guards except for Halliburton, maybe. I think Shamet's perfect for that because he's quick. But Campaign, I'm not feeling
the Pacers defensively, we can break them down.
Yeah, just look at the last couple of possessions. Bridges is
Absolutely.
driving right down the lane.
We have to just keep moving the ball at speed. Don't get lumbered down into a half-court offense. Move it quick. Find the open man, which we've been doing, to be fair.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
It's been working unbelievable. So just keep doing it. That's the key.
Okay, did my screen freeze or is it? Oh, never mind. This is the trailer. Now my TV's freezing up for some reason at a not great time. Oh God, Verizon, why are you gonna do this to me?
Oh no! Are you kidding me, bro?
It's like freezing up in picture. I don't know why. It never does this to TNT ever.
Did you restart it?
I'll turn my TV off and on again. This is bullshit. Here we go. Now we got a clearer picture. Yay. All right, folks. Thank God. Thank God. Back to action as Mikal Bridges is in the backcourt. Knicks down 43-41 in a shootout.
Let's go. Let's go.
Deuce McBride and Campaign in as well. Campaign will bring it up the court.
Let's go.
Payne defended by Matherin. Payne looking for a man. Finds Mikal Bridges. Bridges looking for a man. Anunoby trying to come off a screen. He does, and the pass is out of bounds. It will be Pacers ball. McConnell brings it up. He's been an assassin. He's been an assassin this far. Inside to Matherin. Matherin inside. No good. Rebound. They called a foul.
Jeez.
Great pass by McConnell. And Matherin will head to the line for 2. Matherin's first free throw is good. He's been shooting 87% from the line this postseason. Mitchell Robinson takes a seat. Matherin at the line. He knocks down the second. Campaign will bring it up against the tight Pacers defense. Payne looking for a man to dish to. Off a screen, goes left, finds Bridges. Bridges, defended by Nesmith. Towns comes with the screen to the right. driving down the lane, kicks out to Payne. Payne, three-pointer, way off, tip out, and out of bounds. It'll be Pacer ball.
I'll never be a fan of Campaign. You could never convince me to be a fan of Campaign.
Awful. McConnell hands to Matherin. Back to McConnell. Off the screen, he goes left. McConnell retreats in the mid-range. He loves this. Pull up, way off, rebound Towns.
Good.
Payne in transition, hands to McBride. McBride kicks out to Anunoby. Anunoby kicks to Payne. Campaign a three-pointer. It's good.
You shut me up.
45-44, Matherin goes left to the screen. Dish, pass nearly deflected. Siakam in the mid-range. Inside, no good. Rebound Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane. Anunoby inside. Takes it, and out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Campaign will look to inbound. The Knicks have 18 seconds of the shot clock. Anunoby fakes, driving on Siakam. Kicks to Towns. Towns drives down the lane inside. He scores!
It's insane.
McConnell inside to Turner. Turner inside. No!
Yes!
Rebound Payne. Here come the Knicks. Payne slows it down, drives down the lane. Inside, no good. Rebound taken and deflected out of bounds. Knicks basketball.
Bro, Campaign is shutting us up big time, right? He's actually adding a lot of energy.
How about Towns getting down the lane?
Oh, dude, that was outrageous. And how is that not a foul?
I have a comment for that after this. Payne looks. Anunoby wide open in the corner. No good. Tip up is good from Bridges. Timeout Pacers.
Let's fucking go.
So that comment I was going to make about Towns, somebody said it perfectly. Let me pull up the exact tweet that was said. Somebody, because if you didn't watch, SGA got a lot of calls yesterday, Donald.
Oh, dude, it was obscene.
It was awful. It was awful. So one of the people I follow on Twitter says, amazing the calls that SGA gets, but you can beat Cat with a hammer in the post and it's not a foul.
Right, exactly.
Like the referees for SGA, listen, he's not that he's not a skilled player. He's a very skilled player at that, and he won MVP, obviously. But like he could trip on his own feet in the defender's area and they'll call foul. Like nonsensical, some of these foul calls. You know who's also a foul grifter, if you want to call it that? Pascal Siakam.
Absolutely.
Saw a lot of that last year.
I mean, look, that last play there, man. Towns bounced his head off the fucking off the floor. How is that not a fucking foul? He got shoved. Crazy.
I mean, he moved. Listen, we all know he moves like a brick shithouse, but like some of this contact is like,
bro, XGA was literally just throwing himself down, and there was no one within a foot of him. And he was throwing himself down, rolling around, and getting fucking. He was getting all kinds of things. Flagrants called in his favor, the whole fucking thing. And there was no one anywhere near him.
Right.
And Towns, dude, he got. Oh, it's not right, man. It's not fair.
No, it's not. It's just so odd. Folks, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't want to go live or drop a new video. We'll be here for pretty much all the games for Knicks playoffs. This has been a fun and wild ride. Let's hope it only continues.
Let's go.
That's what I got to say. This has been quite the journey.
Bro, what a start to game one, man.
Yeah, this is everything I expected. I guess you want to say more as well.
And buckle up because it's going to be one hell of a series.
Oh yeah, this, as I said, this series is not ending in 5 or a sweep. It's going to be, in my opinion, 7 games. It's going to be a grueling 7 games. Not in terms of grueling, like, oh, this is going to be like a defense physical series. This is going to be a shootout series.
You're right. There's going to be a ton of ups and a ton of downs. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be emotionally a lot.
We'll either come out of the series heartbroken or we'll be excited as ever. There's no in between.
Right.
Pacers will bring up the ball. Halliburton back in, defended by Bridges. Hands to top and defended by Anunoby. Kicks out to Turner. Turner wide open for 3. No good. Rebound Towns. Here comes Bridges in transition, defended by Nembhard. Bridges has some size, backing him down in the paint. He turns, he fires, and misses. Rebound Toppin.
Well, at least he was aggressive. That was still pretty good.
Halliburton versus Bridges. Halliburton kicks out to Turner, hands to Halliburton, drives down the lane, pass, strip. Great play by Anunoby. Payne in transition, looks, feeds, Bridges, three-pointer. No good, rebound Nembhard.
God, can Bridges please hit a 3? Ever.
Toppin feeds Nembhard. Nembhard drives left, stripped again. Stolen. Great pass by Towns. OG inside. He blew the layup.
No.
Rebound taken by the Pacers. Nembhard, Turner, inside. No good, but a foul.
OG, you're killing me, bro. What happened?
Did he just lose grip? Was it something in his legs?
What happened?
Even if you don't have to go, you don't gotta go for the, you don't even have to go for the dunk as Turner misses the free throw. You don't even have to go for the dunk. Just you go for a simple lane, it's fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Josh Hart will check in for Anunoby.
What about the minutes the campaign is providing, bro? He is.
You got to give him credit. We shit on him in the first part, but Turner makes the second.
He's getting us out running.
Hart looking inbound, looking for a man. He finds Campaign. Payne will bring it up.
He's helping us run, which is
Payne.
great.
Bridges, 1-on-1, gets a catch screen. Bridges into the mid-range, looks, kicks out, Campaign, step back three-pointer. It's good. Campaign from downtown.
All right, his tail is up. Ride the momentum, bro.
Nembhard off the screen. Drives, kicks out to Halliburton. Halliburton drives, looks, floaters up, floater no good, tip up, and rebounds the hands of Mathurin. Mathurin inside, shots no good. Rebound Hart, no foul there. Here come the Knicks. Hart, Payne, 3. No good, rebound Turner. Halliburton, Toppin wide open, misses the rebound Hart. Hart looks, Towns, Payne, jab step, Towns, three-pointer. Oh, it's good. Right over Miles Turner.
Dude, that's not human, bro.
And Alex pointed it out. He tapped Turner after he hit that shot. He's like, good job, bro.
I can hear you guys laughing. That is hilarious. What the fuck?
Oh, my God. I was like, Towns, what the fuck are you doing with that shot? I'm like, wow. This has been some run. Let me tell you something right now. This is not how we play.
And I love it. This is how I want to see us play.
Yeah, Jacob, we're going to see if ESPN matches up with their TVs or not. If it's not, we'll leave it as is, and I'll try to keep up with the scoreboard. If it is, we'll put it back. Where's your? I do have a whistle on me. I'm not going to blow it, but like, I guess when they call, I don't know. I do have it, but in case I need it for like an extraneous circumstances. Barbara, what's up? She says they called 3 fouls on Randall last night. The cat never gets called for. Is that cat? The fouls being called on Cat, or like, when Cat drives to the basket? Because we were talking about earlier how he gets virtually no whistle.
Dude, Cat's 3 was insane.
He wants it.
Oh, he wants it all right.
Here come the Pacers. Bring it up. Down 8.
What a fucking
Halliburton
game.
looking for a man. Halliburton still looking. Topping with a screen to the right. Halliburton sidesteps, three-pointer, air ball, rebound, Josh Hart. Hart, Payne, looks. He'll slow it down. He takes a step back three, and no good. Tip up by Bridges, no good. Rebounded by the Pacers. Here comes Halliburton in transition. Kicks, Nesmith, drives, inside, block, but a foul on Payne.
Damn it, I thought it was a recovery block. I got excited.
Yeah, but Payne was in the lane. Payne's, you know what? If Payne's going to be there, draw the charge.
Yep.
It was a great block by Towns, by the way, but that's not going to get rewarded.
And that is a big drawback to campaign, bro. Why did he do that heat check? There was no need,
You got 3 Knicks, by the way, Donald, you were right about Carmelo Anthony. You got 3 Knicks tape guys sitting next to each other. Melo in the middle, Amari to his left, J.R. Smith to his right.
Let's go.
Nesmith knocks down the free throw. Also, as well, Iman, a lot of Knicks fans, including myself, are trying to rally to get Iman Shumpert to go to a Knicks game. To get him a part of that Knick alumni, especially from Knicks tape era.
Dude, once a Knick, always a Knick.
Nesmith knocks down the second free throw. Brunson will bring it up. He had plenty of rest. Brunson for the screen. Brunson one-on-one. Defended by Nesmith tightly. 13 to shoot. Hard comes to the screen. Brunson goes left. Brunson doubled. Euro step. Kicks out to McBride, and he loses it out of bounds.
Oh, dude. Brunson's just too good. This McBride wasn't expecting it. What a spin.
Nesmith in transition pulls up. Three-pointer's good.
Fuck.
McBride brings it up.
Whoa.
McBride,
you had the
lost
open
his dribble,
pass to
driving
Hart.
on Halliburton. Looking. Slows it down. McBride down the lane. McBride inside. No good, but a foul.
Dude, McBride missed the easiest feed inside.
Yeah, Josh Hart was like, I'm here.
How did you miss that, bro? That's why he's never a point guard. He's never, ever a lead guard. Ever. In a million years.
He's a little too risk adverse for my liking.
Yes. I mean, anyone could see that, bro. I could fucking see it from here.
McBride at the line for 2. His first free throw goes up and goes in. McBride from the free throw line this playoffs, shooting 66%. Not a lot of attempts, but he makes both here. Halliburton will bring it up the court. Halliburton defended by Brunson, hands to Toppin. Toppin looking for Randolph. He finds Nembhard out to Siakam, back to Halliburton. Great ball movement by the Pacers. Halliburton out to Siakam. Siakam drives on Towns. Siakam 1-on-1, 5 to shoot, isolates. Siakam pulls it back, 2-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped. Brunson with the rebound. Here come the Knicks. Brunson looks, Hart drives, inside is good. No foul called. Here come the Pacers. Nembhard down the lane, blocked by Bridges.
Oh
Here come the Knicks. Bridges, McBride, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Toppin.
God, this is a nightmare.
Nembhard defended by Brunson. 1-on-1. Siakam sets the screen, drives down the lane. Nembhard is fouled. All I saw was Nembhard throw up his arms. I'm like, yep, that's going to get called a foul.
All day.
I'm surprised that wasn't a charge on Hart, but
I'm very relieved because if that was a Celtics series, that's being called.
Nembhard misses.
Nice.
58-51 with about 3:40 to play.
Have we gone
Miles
Deuce
Turner
court yet?
Miles Turner checks in. Obi Toppin out. Deuce McBride's still on the floor.
Shit.
My mistake. I think the regular starting lineup is in. Deuce is out. So
Good.
Nembhard knocks down the second.
Good. No disrespect to Deuce, but he was struggling.
Brunson will bring it up. You look at that effective field goal percentages I pointed to. Pacers the best shooting team in the playoffs. Brunson pulls up. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound Siakam. Halliburton drives on Bridges. Halliburton stops. Pulls up mid-range. It's good.
That's tough. That was great defense. I've been so impressed by Bridges' defense, bro. So impressed.
Me too. Brunson with a screen from Anunoby. Left to right. Brunson with a screen from Cat. Looks. Finds Cat. Cat down the lane. Nice pass to Anunoby. Didn't expect it. Anunoby drives down the lane. Stops. Anunoby dribbles. Kicks out. Pass is stripped, but out of bounds.
Dude, OG's handles are so bad.
Is it me or he doesn't look like he's moving well?
Yeah, it's not just that, bro, but he's got some terrible
Very loose. Very loose.
Yeah, his dribbles are just like awful.
Brunson looking inbound. He finds Hart. Hart pulls up three-pointer. No good. Tip out and touched out of bounds by Siakam. Knicks
Hart.
ball.
Again, Hart. You got Karl Anthony Towns literally all alone at the top of the key right beside you. How do you not pass to him?
I think he thought it was the last second shot. There's only 2 seconds left, to be fair. But anyways, Brunson will look to inbound. Brunson finds Towns. Towns hands to Brunson. Brunson down the lane is fouled. They'll go to the line for 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nembhard not happy with the call.
We've done such a better job defensively.
Brunson at the line for 2. His first goes in.
I've been so impressed with our defense in the second quarter.
Brunson's first went in. His second free throw is good. 2:45 to play. Brunson with 11 points. Halliburton brings it up with 6. Halliburton, right of the screen. Drives down the lane. Pulls up, and shot is good.
Shit. 60-56.
Brunson, right of the screen.
Cat's there! Oh, you missed Cat.
Cat sets a screen left. Offensive foul.
Fuck, Brunson. Bro, I love you, but you missed it.
I think he flopped.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying just before that,
yeah,
he had an easy pick and pop with Cat. Easy.
Nembhard will bring it up. Actually, Halliburton, my mistake. Halliburton off the screen. They switched it to Hart. Now another screen set. Brunson on Halliburton. Halliburton pulls up three-pointer. Got it.
Fuck.
Just like that, it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, that's why you have to take your opportunities.
Brunson one-on-one. Drives down the lane. Brunson floater. Got it. And the foul.
Holy shit. That's outrageous.
Neesmith is shocked.
Ah! Neesmith got cooked, bro.
Brunson at the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. It's good.
There it is.
63-59. Less than a minute to play. Halliburton across not one but two screens. Halliburton pulls up wide open, misses. Turner tips it no good. Towns with the rebound. Brunson in transition, drives down the lane. Brunson made Neesmith fall. Towns looks. Towns dribbling. One-on-one versus Turner. Bridges sets the screen. Towns down the lane and misses. Rebound taken by Nembhard. Transition Siakam inside. No good, no foul. Here comes Hart. Hart down the lane. Brunson fakes, drives, looks, kicks out to Cat. Cat fakes, drives down the lane. He's hacked, and a foul is called on the Pacers.
Wild. Clarify, there's 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining in the half.
And Karl-Anthony Towns will go to the line for two. In the words of Clyde Frazier, he's playing like a man possessed.
I've been very, very happy with him. 13 points, 3 of 3 from 3.
That's key. Incredible. Those 3-pointers, that's very key.
5 boards, 2 assists.
Towns knocks down the first. I can't believe they put fucking Draymond in the TNT halftime.
What the fuck is he doing there, man? He hates the Knicks.
He hates Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yes, he does. He hates the Knicks and he hates Towns.
Towns at the free throw line for two. His first went in. And his second goes in as well. He's had a big first half.
You got Reggie there announcing the game, and he's the biggest Knick hater in the world.
Halliburton brings it up. Turner with the screen. Halliburton down the lane. Kicks out to Siakam. Corner three is up. No good. Tip out. Rebound to Halliburton. Halliburton three. This time it goes.
Oh, come on, guys.
Halliburton with 10 points this quarter. Josh Hart looks. They have McConnell on the floor. Towns looking to dish. He finds Brunson. Brunson 1-on-1 versus McConnell. 10 to shoot. Brunson tells Cat to spread out. Brunson down the lane. He is clearly hacked and fouled. He'll go to the line. The Pacers are in the bonus. Brunson back at the line for two.
I'm going to get into this more at the half, but we need better chemistry between Brunson and Cat. They look so weird together. You know what I'm saying? It's not fluent.
You know what the thing is Brunson knocks down the first free throw. They've both simultaneously been cooking.
Yes.
But it's funny as hell because you're right, Donald. Like, Brunson and the Cat with the chemistry, like Towns had some opportunities
to move off ball or set a screen or do something, but he doesn't. He just stands there.
And there's
Brunson on Brunson's side. He refuses to feed to him, so it's really weird. It's like awkward.
Brunson knocks down the second free throw. Halliburton scored the last 10 points for the Pacers. Halliburton versus Brunson. Looking to cook. He pulls up for three. No good. Tip out. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes Brunson. 6-second differential between shot clock and game clock.
That's it. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Brunson telling everybody else to spread out. He's got Siakam. Will they come to double? Is McConnell getting toward his way?
Set a screen. Come on. Somebody go and set a screen.
Brunson, 1-on-1. Drives down the lane. Inside. Scores.
Fuck me.
Halliburton in the final seconds. Siakam dribbling, stripped. Turner at the horn, no good. At the end of one half, 69-62 Knicks.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go is right.
Dude, Brunson's incredible, man. I was like, is he gonna really manage to break down that whole freaking defense with just by spreading them out? Yep, no problem.
They're not Listen, Turner's a good shot blocker. They're not protecting the paint at all.
You're right. So he's just getting in there.
Anybody can.
Continue to attack that, bro.
Listen,
sometimes we get a little bit too happy just launching threes, like we've seen Deuce and Cam just launching threes. I would focus in the paint.
And if you get stuff freed up in the paint, when they come to protect the paint, you got to allow stuff to free up from the three-point line. And
right, because we can kick it out to the corners.
Exactly. So let me pull up the halftime stats. We'll look at everybody's box score and shit. So for the Pacers, their leading scorers are Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner, and Aaron Nesmith. Halliburton with 14 points, 2 of 6.
He's a -2, right?
Yes, he is. He has a turnover, -2, 2 of 6 from 3, 6-11 from the field. Turner, 1 of 3 from downtown. Nesmith, 2 of 2 from downtown, 10 points. Got some solid bench scoring as well from McConnell and Matherin. But regardless, we head to the Knicks side. Knicks have 3 double-digit scores in the starting lineup. Karl-Anthony Towns, 15. Jalen Brunson, 18. Mikal Bridges, 12. Towns, +5. Bridges, +6. Brunson, +3. Josh Hart, +7.
Wow.
8 points for Josh Hart, 1 of 2 from 3. 6 rebounds and 3.
Incredible.
Let's look at Mitchell Robinson. Although he's a +2, I think that is really hiding what kind of an impact he's had. +2, 2 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, a block, and a steal.
So good. So freaking good. Does he only play 8 minutes?
Yes.
They need to get that out, man.
I'd go more double big. I think that's worth
agree.
This
it's a little weird that they haven't. Deuce is a +10?
+10, that's correct. He's got 5 points, 2 from the line, and 1 from downtown. Campaign's got 6 points as well. So
I thought Campaign was even more impressive than McBride, in my opinion.
Yeah, the energy was infectious.
Very infectious. I think the only Knicks starter who struggled was OG.
I'm not making excuses. I'm concerned with the way he's moving.
But he's still got 2 steals.
Yes, he does.
So that was good.
He's got 2 steals, 2 assists.
But he does look a little bit hurt. But he hasn't been too. It's just his handles are quite loose. So I'm not too impressed with him. But Towns has been great. But loving Bridges' defense.
He's been physical. Got to give him a lot of credit. Ever since Boston, it's been a tune-up. Huge tune-up.
2 blocks, 4 boards?
Nice. And 2 assists.
That's what you need, man. He's been great. Now let's see who's leading in the plus-minus department for the Pacers.
For the Pacers, it's a tie of a +4 between Nesmith and Nembhard. Everybody else is either a low positive or a high negative. Look at Matherin, -13, -11.
Not surprised about that. Miles Turner has been
-2.
But he's got 12 points.
Yeah. And he's only got 3 rebounds. Towns, Toppin has 5 rebounds. Turner has only 3. Karl-Anthony Towns has 5 rebounds. Mikal Bridges has 4 rebounds. Josh Hart has 6 rebounds. So we're clearly winning the battle of the boards. We'll break into the team stats right now, actually.
Yeah, let's do that.
Both teams the Pacers are shooting 0.1 percentage points better than the Knicks.
But they're both over 50%.
Yeah, 51.1 to 51 exactly. 3-point percentage, the Knicks are shooting better and on more attempts too. 42.1 to 37.5. Both teams shooting similar from the free throw line. Knicks 11 to 15, 10 to 13 for the Pacers. Knicks, as I said, out rebounding the Pacers, 23 to 19. 6 offensive rebounds for the Knicks.
That's key.
15 assists for the Knicks to the Pacers 13, 4 steals to the 1 of the Pacers, 3 blocks to the 2 of the Pacers. A low turnover game, surprisingly, with the pace moving so quick. 5 turnovers for the Knicks, 4 for the Pacers. Points conceded off turnovers, 12-4. Fast break points, Pacers 8, Knicks 3. Points in the paint, 32-20. The Knicks have the lead in that category. And both teams matched with 10 fouls. And 8-7. Pacers' largest lead was 7. Largest lead for the Knicks was 8.
The TNT guys are really highlighting Cat as the star.
That 3 was it was inhuman.
It wasn't inhuman. Oh, Shaq dancing.
Why is Shaq dancing?
I don't know, but there's someone singing.
Who's
Who's that?
I'm not sure. Let me look at the halftime show.
Everybody's dancing. I'm gonna mute this. I want to see who the fuck this is.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Got that charging. Again, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when I go live or drop a new video. Again, folks, we'll be here all Knicks playoffs, exception for Game 3. Only game that I do not plan on doing. But regardless, we'll have you covered. I'll have you updated throughout the community notes. Please pay attention to those. So do we know who's performing at halftime?
Who is it? I don't know.
Let me find out.
But everybody's dancing.
Mary J. Blige.
Ah. The only one that wasn't dancing was Charles Barkley. He was just shaking his head like
what are you guys doing?
These dudes, these clowns.
Mary J. Blige, a New York native, born in Fordham Hospital in the Bronx.
So the Knicks are really going hard on the celebrities, bro. Bringing in Mary J. Blige for fucking Game 1.
Yeah. I mean, you also have Larry David courtside. You got CeCe. You got, as I mentioned earlier, J.R. Smith, Carmelo Anthony, and Amari Stoudemire. I'm assuming John Starks and Allen Houston are there.
Have we seen Clyde in the building yet?
I'm sure he's there somewhere. I just haven't seen him.
Breen will surely be there.
Oh, of course. I don't know if I could take Draymond seriously doing some sort of analysis.
Well, Draymond he's a smart guy.
Well, without a doubt.
He knows the game. He's just such a hater.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes his takes are actually kind of spot on, but like during the All-Star festivities, he was just pissing all over the All-Star festivities. So this is a joke. And I appreciate him for doing that, you know what I'm saying? But this is not the game for him, man. First of all, isn't that a bit of a conflict of interest that he's still an active player? And
Do you think TNT? I listen, Donald. I agree with you. You really think TNT cares about conflict of interest?
No, they don't.
Their halftime product is so poor. Their overall product, in terms of broadcast presentation, I like Kevin Harlan, I like Ian Eagle, I like Brian Anderson, I like whoever basically does the main play-by-play.
Yeah.
Like, Grant Hill doesn't move me. I can't stand Reggie Miller. I cannot stand Stan Van Gundy. Those are your main guys, and I'm like, really? Like, who?
And by the way, those two guys you just mentioned despise the Knicks. Stan Van Gundy has some serious hatred towards the Knicks probably because his brother is a Knicks fan. Reggie Miller, all-time Knicks hater. Shaq, Knicks hater. Barkley, Knicks hater. Draymond Green, the biggest Knicks hater. As you say, bro, the lead play-by-play, great. But all the analysts despise the Knicks. Viciously hate the Knicks.
They always
It's hardly
eviscerate.
fair.
And the thing is, like, you had Stan Van Gundy calling the Knicks fans fair weather prior to the Detroit series, which couldn't be
Right,
more of a lie. You had Reggie Miller calling Knicks fans front runners and all this different
right.
stuff. Meanwhile, I can spot one player who's been a front runner his entire career, especially when he faces the Knicks. I won't say the player because I'm not trying to light a fire under his ass. But yeah, Reggie Miller, big Knicks hater. The bias is obviously trying to think of the word. I don't want to say clear. It's very conspicuous. Very conspicuous.
Yeah, and there's bias. TNT's a joke. So after this year, TNT's gone.
I don't know if they're still keeping their coverage, but the NBC is getting back their coverage. As I said, I think Game 6, Carmelo Anthony's gonna be an analyst. Jamal Crawford, if I'm not mistaken, Vince Carter, Mike Tirico is going to be doing the main play-by-play.
That's next year.
Yes, that is next basketball season.
Okay, that's good. That'll be good. This TNT is so bad, it's not even funny.
So here's the thing. TNT's not going to do live NBA games, but somehow they will still do Inside the NBA.
So what's the Yankee score, bro?
Interesting question. They're down 3-2.
Shit. Could you pull it up?
Yeah, actually. Just gonna stop this for a sec.
Just
as Alex was saying in the prior to this game actually happening, he calls the Yankee game the undercard.
Oh, definitely the undercard. There's no question about that. I had it on in the background. We were up 1-0 when I turned it off.
Yeah, I think somebody blew it out of the bullpen. So, yeah, 2 runs in the 7th were given up by Tim Hill and Ian Hamilton.
Your boy Bellinger hit another homer, though.
He's hitting 265. He's getting better.
Yeah, he's getting good, bro.
Ever since mid-April.
I mean, to be fair, if there was a game that we're going to lose in this series, it would probably be this one because we had Yarbrough and they had DeGrom, so it wasn't not exactly in our favor that
Yeah,
night.
not exactly. And somebody was chastising Aaron Boone for bringing in Ian Hamilton, but
yeah, I don't know why they're doing that because Hamilton sucked yesterday. But more importantly,
yes, the main card.
Yeah, the main card, 69-62, bro. Defense has been key. Offense has been great.
Absolutely. You know, I'll say this. Since it was obviously revealed before the series that the Eastern Conference will be getting TNT, Western Conference will be getting ESPN. As I said, I much prefer ESPN with Mike Breen, who would be calling the series. I could somewhat tolerate Richard Jefferson because he can call it objectively sometimes.
Yes, he can. Yeah, he can.
But if you want to talk about Doris Burke, nah.
Bro, did you? Although I'm going to give her one. You're right. But I'll give her one credit. She called SGA a foul merchant.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
That was hilarious. I was like, damn. Good for her.
I mean, you got to be like as an opposing player, you got to be frustrated as hell.
Oh, dude. Apparently Julius Randle burst out laughing when he looked at the box score after.
He probably read the free throw attempts.
Yeah, he looked at the free throw stats because he was answering questions. He had Ant beside him, and then both of them were looking at the box score, and he started nudging him. He was like, "Look at the free throws," and then they just started pissing each other. They're like, "That's crazy, bro!" Like, so it was all about fucking SGA.
So one comment I made at when we talk about broadcasting and stuff like that, Charles Barkley says there's no way the Knicks can keep up this pace for an entire playoff series. You got to feel good if you're the Pacers. We just made our case in point about how bad TNT is.
Right. I mean, you got to feel good if you're the Pacers. They're down 7.
I mean, guaranteed no run, I should say, is insurmountable for them because they just score the hell out of the basketball,
Yeah.
but also as well, they can't defend.
No, you
I'm
can't
sure-
objectively say you got to feel good if you're a Pacer if you're down 7 and you can't stop Towns or Brunson for love nor money. I mean, that's not exactly something to feel good about. You can say, the Pacers started great, but they lost a little momentum.
Yeah.
And the key to the turnaround was forcing turnovers and getting out running. That's exactly how the Knicks built the lead and came back, is from the defensive end. But I don't know how anyone with a straight face can say if you're a Pacers fan you feel good about that. They can't stop Brunson. They can't stop Towns. And by the way, OG's had a ton of easy looks, but he's obviously restricted. But
Yeah. The paint
there's
is
no
wide
one that's
open.
really like scaring me on the defensive end. Yet, maybe it'll change, but at the moment, like, we're kind of getting what we want. We're getting every look we want.
Yeah, man, I completely agree. The paint is wide open, but Knicks have to make adjustments. So will the Pacers as we look at the two idiots sitting next to Kevin Harlan. God, I can't. Not only can I not stand Stan Van Gundy, I can't stand his voice. It's so whiny.
Yes.
So there are a couple giants in the building, by the way.
All right.
You got Tyler Newbin, John Runyon, Jameis Winston, and Darius Slayton.
All dudes that hardly the stars of the team, to be
That's
fair.
true. I was going to say, maybe where's the Russell Wilson?
Yeah. Where's Russ?
Where's Chef Russ? As we are back to action, as the Knicks got the inbound on the basketball, Josh Hart will bring it up. Hart defended by Halliburton, looking for a man to dish. Hands off to OG, pass nearly deflected. Anunoby looks, finds Brunson. Brunson down the lane, no good. Rebound, Hart, kicks out. Anunoby, Bridges, drives, looks, back out Anunoby, driving down the lane. Looks, 7 to shoot, Anunoby fakes, kicks out to Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges pull up, is blocked, but a foul. I'm telling you, dude, there's something wrong with OG. He can't be hesitating this much.
Yeah, there's something wrong, man. He's not even attacking the paint. His handles are loose. Even his passes are shit. They're too high.
Bridges at the free throw line for 2.
I don't know what's going on with OG, bro.
Bridges misses the first.
You're not going to get a date from Suni Lee with that kind of fucking play.
Hell no. Not even Anne Hathaway.
Not even Anne. Where is she? I love Anne Hathaway.
I have not seen her yet. Bridges misses both. Rebound Pacers. Halliburton brings it up half court. Hands to Siakam. Siakam finds Turner.
Brilliant
Turner
defense.
defends. Looking for a man. He finds Halliburton. Bridges trying to get across the screen. Inside. Shot no good. Great defense by Towns. Here comes Hart. Looks. Inside. Retreats. Looking for an open man. Pass deflected. Gets out to the half court. Hart stood idle for a second. Hart now regains his dribble. Kicks out to Bridges. Back to Brunson.
Yes!
Brunson.
Whose town is this?
Drives down the lane. Pulls up. Couple of fakes. Brunson inside to Anunoby for the slam. Siakam in transition on the drive. He is shot blocked by Anunoby. Nembhard to Nesmith to Turner to Halliburton. Screen comes. Halliburton switched on to Towns. Drives. Shot is good. Bridges will bring it up. Bridges off a screen from Brunson. Hands to Brunson. Defended by Nembhard. Brunson in the mid-range. They're coming to shadow. Brunson drives in the paint. Looks. Finds Hart. Hart. Anunoby three-pointer. No good. Rebound Siakam.
I mean, did you notice Karl Anthony Towns all alone in the top of the key, and once again Brunson failed to pass to him?
Foul was called on the play, but you're right, Donald. I did notice that.
He took the easy pass to his guy Hart, but it didn't actually help us.
Yeah, he was guarded. Towns wasn't.
Exactly. I don't know why they don't have any connection to each other. They've been playing together a whole year.
Nemhard looks out to Halliburton. Halliburton versus Towns gives off to Turner. Turner spins. Turner is stripped. It's stolen by Hart. Here comes Hart in transition. Hart down the lane is stripped and out of bounds.
Come
It'll
on,
be Pacer
Hart.
ball.
What is that, bro?
Halliburton drives into the mid-range, pulls it back. Three-pointer. No good. Air ball. Rebound Brunson. And Brunson loses the ball out of bounds. Neesmith wants to challenge.
And Carlisle's having none of it.
Brunson looks to inbound. He finds Josh Hart. Now hands to Brunson. Brunson will bring it up slowly.
Oh! What the fuck?
Brunson clearly being hacked and whacked. No fouls. And now they call an offensive foul. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait a minute. No, yeah, he did foul him. Nah, that is an offensive foul. Sure.
He got hit in the fucking face prior.
Yes, he did, actually. You're right. It should have been called originally.
I think the Knicks are going to challenge that. Knicks called a timeout for a reason.
You're right. The initial contact was actually a defensive foul.
Hit to the face, under the arm.
And then, so obviously Brunson was just trying to get him free, like, get the fuck away from me, like a wasp that was in his face.
Yes.
He did that, and then, he gets called. But, dude, I'm a little bit annoyed about something.
What's that?
We're 3 minutes into this third quarter, and we're not calling any plays for Karl Anthony Towns.
You're right. You're right.
0 plays being called for Karl Anthony Towns. He is the type of guy that needs to be in rhythm. He's the type of guy that needs to be the focal point of the offense, or at least a focal point of the offense, in order for his energy to be up. If his energy is up, then he's going to play that bit harder, and good things happen. Just like look back to that last game against the Celtics. If you ice him out, he loses concentration on both ends, and our offense will suffer. Got to keep him involved. I don't know why they're not doing it. I don't know why Thibodeau is not going get that ball to him. I don't know why Brunson doesn't feed the ball to him. I don't know why Josh Hart always sticks his head down and just charges forward without looking around. It's very freaking irritating me.
Listen, dude, I agree. Utilization's got to be there. You can't freeze Cat out of the offense.
No.
Dude, you could argue he had his best first half throughout the playoffs, and perfect timing too. Like, he's getting looks from three, get him looks in the post, get him down the lane. Something, man. Something. Can't just revert to Brunson.
Stop him. His size, he's too big inside, and he's also too good outside. So he should be involved. He should be going to get a ton more shots than he's getting. How many shots has he had already? Just 7. I saw it. I was pretty sure.
7. 5 of 7.
Just 7?
Yeah.
How many has Hart had? Look in comparison.
4 shots.
He's had 4, right?
Brunson 12, Bridges 12.
Bridges 12. OG's had 7?
OG's had 7.
Come on, Towns is your number 2 guy, or at least 1B. He needs to be getting more shots. Definitely.
I'm just curious to see what the call is if they overturn it. I think Brunson was clearly hacked and whacked at least 2-3 times before the initial "get the fuck off of me."
Yeah, you're right.
Unsuccessful challenge. What a surprise.
That's weird how they didn't call it originally a defensive foul.
That's a fucking joke if I've ever seen one. Regardless, the Pacers will bring it up. Halliburton brings it up, defended by Bridges.
Come on, Towns.
Looking for a man. Gets a screen from Nesmith. Halliburton, a couple steps, drives, kicks to Turner. Turner in the mid-range, defended by Towns. Turner, pull up mid-range jumper, gets it to go.
Okay, come on. Pick him.
Brunson will bring the ball up. Brunson hands to Bridges.
Insane.
Bridges looking. Gets Brunson off a screen. Drives down the lane. Double team. Brunson off the glass is good.
Dude, he finished over Siakam.
Yes, he fucking did.
Siakam's got
Halliburton in the half. Screen set. Halliburton versus Anunoby. Hands to Siakam. Siakam inside, scores on Bridges. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson defended by Nesmith, guarded tightly.
There we go.
The screen, they play it high. Brunson down the lane, looks. Brunson bumped, kicks to Towns. Towns inside. He scores.
There you go. You see? Get him involved. Good things happen.
Nembhard on the perimeter, kicks to Siakam. Siakam in the high post. Along the nail. Siakam double team, kicks to Nembhard inside. He scores.
Oh, that's a
Brunson
terrible
will bring it up. Brunson defended by Nembhard. Brunson trying to back him down. Double team, looks, kicks. Wow, bad pass there. Stolen by Halliburton. Halliburton. Turner. Siakam for the dunk.
That cannot happen.
Timeout, Knicks.
What was he seeing there?
That was a complete panic.
That was a disaster. That cannot happen at any level. I gotta see what happened here. Like, why did he choose that option? Okay, at that point, yeah. Like, that can't happen, man.
I think Towns was trailing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he was. So he was back down. Okay, double team there. Right, he did see OG cutting.
But there's like two defenders sunk in the paint.
Exactly. There's no angle there. But you do have Karl Anthony Towns trailing him. Wide open.
And so, Towns works best with trail three-pointers. He loves those.
Yeah. And instead, Brunson tried a no-look play double team. And then Halliburton comes in with the help defense and gets the steal. Because he came in to help to defend OG. That's just a bad play. That doesn't make any sense. As you say, man, Towns is, again, the trail. I don't understand. I just want someone to explain why they have such poor chemistry.
I don't get it either, man. That's on the initiator. And Towns is trying to be in a position where he's open and can succeed.
Yep. No, Towns is doing everything perfect. And Brunson, offensively, in terms of scoring, perfect. But as a playmaker, I think he can still improve.
Donald, this summer is going to be important, as you've alluded to how many times.
Yeah. But can you imagine? This is how good they are right now, even though their chemistry isn't that good. We're at the conference finals.
Exactly.
In the off season, regardless, even if we win the whole fucking thing, get them to go on holiday together. I don't fucking know, but get them to work together. And if they get that chemistry together, we'll be fucking unstoppable.
Go to Rucker. Go to Rucker Park. Go to
Right.
Dyckman Park.
Just get them to work on their chemistry together, and if they do, the two of them will be unstoppable.
Just in a simple pick and roll scenario.
Yeah, pick and roll, pick and pop. I'm a little surprised it's taken this long,
Yeah, me too.
but still, I'm being overly critical. We're still pretty good shape. I'll be right back.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Again, folks, if you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you when I go live or drop a new video. We'll have you covered for most of the Knicks playoffs. As Knicks are up 75-72. I should probably take down the banner. That would be a smart idea. And I do. Let's look at some Google Trends and stuff. Knicks will have possession when the ball is inbounded. Same lineups for both teams, same starters. Steve Cohen, Mets owner, also sitting courtside. Bridges inbounds to Hart. Hart will bring it to Brunson. Brunson brings it up. Knicks have 8 turnovers to the Pacers 5. Brunson hands to Anunoby. Anunoby hands to Bridges. Looks like the Knicks are trying to get something for Towns. Bridges looks, 9 to shoot, drives left down the lane, inside, scores off the glass. Halliburton will bring it up. Drives down the lane, inside fakes, kicks out wide open. Miles Turner misses, rebound Josh Hart. Anunoby brings it up slowly. Anunoby inside to Bridges, but is fouled by Tyrese Halliburton. Josh Hart gets it inbounded to him. Brunson with a cat screen to the left. Brunson down the lane, looks. He should pop to Towns. Towns has it. Towns fakes, drives on Nesmith. Towns back out to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one. Drives down the lane, inside. Floater is good. 79-72. Turner with the screen. Halliburton switched on to Towns. Towns switched on to Halliburton. Nembhard defended by Bridges. Nembhard dishes to Halliburton. Halliburton with the fake. Drives down the lane. Halliburton inside. He scores. Bridges will bring it up. Brunson comes with a screen. Bridges one-on-one versus Nesmith. Bridges finds Towns. Towns drives down the lane. Towns inside. No good, but a foul. Miles Turner alleging that Towns pushed off. Towns at the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good. Now, Donald, on the possession that you missed, there was some action between Brunson and Towns. They actually forced a mismatch for Brunson where Brunson drove on Turner and Towns had the wing attached to him.
Oh, good.
Simple things like that.
Okay, well, that's a good sign. It's ironic that the one play that I missed, it's the one time that I've actually seen him do something. That's funny.
Towns made his first at the line for 2.
Okay, here we go. Ah, shit.
Second shot, misses, rebound Turner. Halliburton hands to Mathurin, defended by Brunson. Mathurin with a screen to the left. Mathurin on the drive, pulls back to Turner. Turner kicks out to Mathurin. Mathurin defended by Towns. Jab steps, pulls the three-pointers up. Three-pointer no good. Toppin. Oh, it's rebound kicked out to the Pacers. Halliburton kicks. Toppin wide open, blocked by Anunoby. Toppin inside, reverse layup, beautiful there.
That's an incredible reverse layup. That was a beautiful no-look pass by Halliburton.
Hart finds Bridges. Bridges against Halliburton, has the advantage. Bridges looks, kicks back to Towns. Towns looks, jab steps against Nembhard, has the size advantage.
There he is!
Hands, Brunson fakes, drives. Brunson is stripped and stolen.
Brunson.
Here comes Halliburton. They reset. Halliburton versus Anunoby. Nembhard comes with a screen to the left, top, and now Halliburton against Brunson, drives down the lane. Halliburton with a couple dribbles, pull up mid-range jumper, no good, but a foul on Brunson.
Brunson was too interested in trying to get a foul call, man.
I also, at the last possession where the steal happened, guess who was open, Donald?
You know it. He is open all fucking night. They need to be getting involved more. That was one hell of a reverse layup by Obi Toppin.
Great athleticism.
He had that in his bag.
Great athleticism. But listen, Brunson's cooking. That's fine as Halliburton knocks down the free throw. Share the pie. Share the cake. Halliburton 79% in the playoffs in terms of free throw percentage. Brunson has 4 fouls. That is something to monitor.
But I'll tell you what, man, I think he is defended gamely. Like, we know he's not a great defender, but
yeah,
he's been really aggressive, and he's making it really difficult for Halliburton.
Oh, my fucking God. He made the free throw, but on that foul, dude, he literally kicked Brunson in the balls.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a foul. But I've been pretty impressed with Brunson's defense.
Yeah, definitely. McBride looking for a man. Brunson comes off a screen from Matherin. Brunson down the lane, looks, fouled, and hits.
Oh, don't complain. You clearly freaking hacked them. That was a foul all day long.
How about the foul that Niesmith should have been called for, buddy boy? Brunson at the line to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. It's up and it's good. Deuce McBride checks in. So does Big Mitch. Halliburton drives down the lane, couple of stops, couple of pops, kicks out the top and back to Halliburton. Halliburton defended by Mitchell Robinson. Halliburton, one-on-one. Couple of dribbles, pulls back. 3-pointer is good.
That's impossible. What a shot. Because that was great defense.
Game. Hart brings the ball up. Hart hands to Brunson. Brunson versus Matherin gets one across, not one but 2 screens. Brunson pulls back, fakes, checks to McBride for 3. No good. Rebound Robinson. Out to Bridges. Back to Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson defended by Matherin. McBride sets the screen. Brunson drives down the lane. Pull back. 2-pointer is good.
Let's go!
Halliburton looks. Defended by Hart. Chased off the screen. Drives down the lane. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Turner fakes. Turner hands to Toppin. Toppin back to Matherin. 9 to shoot. Halliburton defended by Robinson. He pulls a deep 3, and it's no good.
What was he trying to do there?
I would call that a heat check. Timeout, Pacers.
Was that an attempted shot? What the fuck was that?
That was an attempted shot. But there's Big Mitch, leading to another second chance opportunity and eventually points.
Dude, like, he needs to be playing more. I feel really good about, like, the mismatches that we have in our favor.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I don't think we've seen a lot today, Donald. I'm not sure. I don't know if I can really look it up. Not a lot of double big.
I don't think we've
that would kill the Pacers.
Right.
Because you got Mitch clogging the rebounds. You had Mitch protecting the rim on defense. You would have Towns just being a brick shithouse driving down the lane.
Right, or just keep him at the top of the key because he's open. But I don't think we've had any double pick at this point.
I think that's something got to be utilized.
Mm-hmm. But Brunson's been freaking is shooting. It's just crazy, man. He's so efficient.
Apparently, Reggie is being insufferable on the broadcast.
What? I wonder in what way.
Well, Towns got smacked in the face, and he complained that it shouldn't have been a foul against the Pacers. But regardless, we'll bring it up.
All right, campaign.
Campaign brings up at a very good first half. Bridges off a screen from Robinson. They play it high. Bridges down the lane. Bridges looks. Bridges turns, fires in and out. Tip up and rebounded by the Pacers.
Okay.
Halliburton drives down the lane, kicks out to Toppin, back out to Bryant. Bryant defended tightly by Robinson. Hands, kicks out to McConnell. McConnell defended by Cameron Payne. McConnell goes left to the screen. McConnell in the paint. McConnell reverse layup, no good. Put back, no good, but a foul.
What's that?
Not totally sure.
I'm not convinced that was a foul.
I hate when they call it after the missed shot.
Yeah, because that's why it kind of throws you off. But I don't know.
Bryant at the free throw line, 83% this playoffs. Not many attempts, though.
Can we get a replay, please? No?
Bryant at the free throw line for 2. His first one rattles in. Karl Anthony Towns checks in.
Okay, who's coming off?
Don't know.
We're going double big.
Thank God.
Thank Christ. All right, let's see. How long
Bryant at the line for 2. His first one went in.
How long does Tibbs go double big here?
Second one goes in.
Let's see.
Cameron Payne will bring it up. Payne off the screen, kicks to McBride. McBride hands to Bridges.
Feed him
Bridges
inside. Feed him inside.
And that clearly should have been a hook on Nesmith. Towns has the mismatch. He's going to back him down. He's doubled. Towns looks for a man, finds Bridges. Bridges out to McBride, pull up mid-range jumper. Got it.
See, move the ball.
McConnell defended by McBride gets a screen. McConnell kicks out to Toppin. Toppin on the perimeter, hands to Nesmith. Nesmith defended by Bridges. Nesmith down the lane. Nesmith pulls back. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Mitch.
Big Mitch. Move the ball.
Cameron Payne looks.
Trailing, top of the key.
Finds McBride. McBride looking. Drives down the lane. Looking, finds Towns. Towns, three-pointer. No good. Tip up, rebounded by the Pacers. McConnell looks, finds Nesmith back to McConnell. McConnell kicks out to Nesmith. Nesmith out to McConnell. McConnell wide open for 3. No good. Tip up, rebound, but a foul on Towns.
All right. Okay. Let's see here.
I don't think that was a foul.
Me neither.
I thought Towns was just boxing out.
Look at this Towns. Let's see here. Right, Bridges boxing out.
What?
Nah, Towns did nothing. You gotta challenge that, Tibbs.
You can't.
Towns
He already lost a challenge.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
That's bullshit.
He didn't do anything. He didn't touch him.
McConnell defended by Bridges. Hands to Siakam. Siakam down the lane. Siakam backing him down. Backing down McBride. Turns, fires, hits.
Well, that was a mismatch and a half.
Cameron Payne will bring the ball up. Payne calling out the offense. Goes to his right. Looks, spin dribble. How about that? 1:02 to play. 9 seconds to shoot. Towns trying to get across his screen. Payne 1-on-1, 5 to shoot. Not a smooth possession. Payne down the lane. No good. Tip up and out of bounds. It's Knicks ball.
Payne, that is the most disgusting offensive possession, bro. That is not a shot that you should be taking. You've got to be better. Run the offense better.
Mitch to the bench.
What?
Looking for a man, he finds Anunoby. Anunoby with 13 to shoot.
Come
He
on.
finds Towns. Towns on the low block. Drives down the lane. Inside, he's fouled.
Why are you taking out Mitch?
Siakam is the last one who should be complaining about fouls.
I don't understand what's going on with this whole Mitch thing, man. What's he doing wrong? He's doing everything right. Explain to me, bro.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Because I saw in that last possession, he gave the Knicks a potential second half chance opportunity.
He's doing his thing.
Towns at the line for two. His first free throw is good.
The reason why the last possession didn't work out was because of campaign. He ignored everybody, and then he tried to launch a one-handed frickin' running disaster.
Siakam and Anunoby won the 2019 title with the Raptors. The year Siakam won Most Improved Player. Bridges checks out. Towns at the line for his second, and it goes.
20 points.
89-85, 40 seconds to play here in the third quarter. McConnell looking for a man. He finds Siakam defended by Anunoby. Switch. Kicks out to Mathurin. Mathurin kicks out to Nesmith. Nearly tipped. Nesmith floater is no good. Rebound Anunoby. And that ball is lost, but a foul against the Pacers. Knicks will be going back to the line. Is it me or Nesmith is flopping a lot? He's like falling to the deck like this. Bro, you've been getting away with hacking Brunson. Stop talking. Anunoby at the line for two. His first shot is no good. If I have one critique of the Knicks tonight, it's free throws. Way too many misses. Anunoby 88% from the line as DeLon Wright checks in for some very late defense.
You got your wish. He isn't even prepared. He's like, oh, shit.
I mean, he hasn't played any meaningful minutes in the playoffs.
Good job, Tibbs. I like it.
DeLon Wright being inserted for his on-ball defense. Anunoby gets it to go.
Shout out to
5
Tibbs.
Point game, 2-second differential
you could ask him
between
to do.
shot clock and game clock.
All right, here we go.
McConnell brings it up the floor. He's going to let the clock wind down a bit. McConnell drives into the paint. McConnell inside. Layup is good.
Oh, come on. That was an absolute disgrace.
Hart, final seconds. Feeds to McBride. McBride will bring it up. Down to 5, down to 4. McBride pulls it back. Three-pointer. No good. And it's 90-87 at the end of 3.
Dude, that last possession was disgrace. We put in all those on-ball defenders, and we allowed the frickin'
A layup line.
space of Manhattan right down the lane.
One more quarter to play.
Dude, we're only up 3, and I think we've been the much better team.
I think so too, man. I think so.
That worries me.
You know who thought the Towns foul was a good call?
Wouldn't be Reggie by any chance.
No, Stan Van Gundy.
Oh, fuck!
That's why I'm telling you, Knicks fans at home, just mute the TV.
Exactly.
You know, Iman Shumpert even said on Twitter that he didn't say directly it was Payne, but he said, terrible shot at a terrible time. Knicks, turn this shit up.
Wow. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but I think the last 5 minutes has not been impressive.
Also, Reggie Miller referred to DeLon Wright as Darrell Wright.
Oh, Jesus. But do you know the last 5 minutes, bro? We weren't really running an offense, and it was just
No. And Payne was like, he was the bad Cameron Payne.
yeah, like he was a good campaign in the first half. Second half, bad Payne.
Yeah.
Some bad shots. Not doing enough to get Towns involved.
Kevin Harlan made an interesting point. He said, kind of interesting. Both these teams, the Pacers and the Knicks, have benefited from trades with Toronto.
That is interesting. We've benefited from trades from fucking everyone so far, bro. Our trade history has been great lately.
Yeah. It's like with every little run that the Pacers have, the Knicks are just scoot ahead more.
I think we've been the better team. I don't think the Pacers have been that good.
Right.
No one's really jumped out being like, oh man, he's been freaking killing us. Yet they're only down 3. And that worries me. Because we've had Brunson, we've had Cat cooking. You know?
Yeah. Just feed it to those guys consistently.
Where's Josh Hart? He's been really quiet this episode.
Yeah. Looking outside Madison Square Garden.
7th Avenue.
As they were interviewing Mikal Bridges after the third quarter. TJ McConnell will bring it up. Brunson back into the game for the Knicks. McConnell looking for a man. He finds Mathurin. Mathurin kicks back to McConnell. McConnell drives down the lane. McConnell looks, kicks out to Siakam for 3. Shots no good. Mathurin gets the rebound but is fouled. If you're Deuce, you got to be stronger on that.
Yep. We're allowing McConnell just to drive into the lane, bro, and cause problems.
Mathurin's free throw is just rattles in.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like that, even
that's like absolutely.
We're just allowing.
He's running around.
Yeah, run around.
Like the kid. He's like running around like the kid in the playground.
Right. He's actually been more effective than Halliburton at that right now.
Mathurin at the line. His first free throw win, and his second is good. Brunson will bring the ball up.
It's only a 1-point game. What the fuck?
Brunson gets a screen from Robinson, goes to the right. Brunson down the lane. Brunson fakes. Brunson's banker off the glass is good.
Okay, it's good. This is an unbelievable shot. Right?
McConnell defended by Bridges. 1-on-1. Gets a screen to the left. McConnell in the mid-range. Looks.
Good.
Kicks to Siakam. Siakam defended. Kicks out to Mathurin. Mathurin drives down the lane. Mathurin's banker off the glass is good. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson to the right of the screen. Brunson down the lane. Brunson looks. Layup inside is good. McConnell brings it up. McConnell drives into the mid-range. Pull up. No good. Rebound, Big Mitch.
Yes.
Wilson, Anunoby feeds. Bridges looks, trying to find the man
Terrible
defended by
pass by
Siakam.
OG.
14 to shoot. 1-on-1. Drives to the middle. Bridges pull up mid-range. No good. Rebounded by the Pacers.
That was an awful shot pass by OG.
In the mid-range, reverts to the three-point line. McConnell looking for a man. Drives down the lane. Now gets a screen. Drives baseline. Couple of fakes. Inside. He is fouled to go to the line for 2.
Is that his 5th foul?
That is correct.
Houston, we have a problem. And by the way, McConnell is cooking Brunson on a skillet.
I would also say that Benedict Mathurin is cooking Deuce McBride on a skillet.
But yeah, more concerningly, McConnell is cooking Brunson, bro. You can't have them one-on-one. You can't. You got to get some help in there.
McConnell at the line. He knocks down the first.
Brunson actually did a better job against Halliburton.
I would agree. Towns checks in. They're going double big.
Good.
Donald, is that according to the time card? Or is that according to the time card?
What's that?
The double big lineup. Is that according to Tibbs' time card?
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
And he misses the second rebound, Karl Anthony Towns.
God knows how long that's going to last.
Brunson off the floor. McBride has it in his hands. Goes right of the screen. McBride, left of the screen. Looks, finds Anunoby. Anunoby one-on-one versus Mathurin. Nearly put him on skates. Three-pointer. Got it!
Fucking hell. Just to be critical, it's not the greatest shot in the world.
That's true. McConnell down the lane. Looks, kicks out to Siakam. Siakam down the lane. Inside. No good, no foul. Here comes Hart in transition. Looks, finds Anunoby. Anunoby against Mathurin. Has the size advantage. Turns, fires, scores!
Oh my God, OG saved the day. That was great.
Did they wake up a beast inside?
Yes, it did. Dude, step back, dribble step back three is unbelievable. But what about the post-up move?
What's up to Max C? Hope all is well, brother. Since this game is too close for comfort, I would actually agree with that. This is like their biggest lead in minutes. Because they were up 1, 2, maybe 3 points. Now they're up, 7?
But, dude, the fact we did that without Brunson on the court is a good sign.
Yeah, let's get Towns involved. I mean, Anunoby, great three-pointer and layup. But hunting them, you know what? Let Josh Hart facilitate.
You're right. It shouldn't be Deuce. But that post-up move by OG was so impressive. Backed him down and finished. OG's come up clutch here, bro. Kind of struggling, but then he's come up clutch in the last minute.
Donald, the Yankee update, if you want one. Jason Dominguez hit a walk-off home run.
You're kidding.
Yeah, into the second deck.
Wow. I'm sure he'll get benched tomorrow.
Yes, that's how it rolls. But back to OG, man. You know, first half wasn't good, but you know what? Somebody said on Twitter, do it for Suni Lee. You owe it to her.
Well, that dribble step back three, James Harden style, would certainly pique her interest, I would say.
I would say more Kawhi Leonard-esque.
That was true. OG's got an offensive bag, bro. He just needs to tighten up his handles.
Yeah, his handle's mad loose.
But he's got a bag.
Madison Square Garden is chanting OG, OG. OG is I gotta say it. I don't know if I've said it before. I love OG, man. He's such an important player to this team.
Yeah, how could you not, bro? He was one of the best defenders in the league. And he doesn't need the ball to be effective. But
No,
when he does have the ball, he's extraordinarily effective. He's just a great player to have.
he also has a very quiet demeanor.
Yep.
You kind of like that out of a player.
Quiet aggression. You could tell in his face like he's locked in at all times. He doesn't do interviews. He can't be fucked. Don't bother him. Just he wants to play. That's it.
Patrick Ewing at the game, former Knick, obviously Knick legend. CC, former Yankee and future Hall of Famer. Henrik Lundqvist, former New York Ranger. Also, we saw Stephon Marbury and Bernard King. Walt Clyde Frazier. There you go, Donald. The Clyde.
Let's go.
Halliburton brings the ball up. Siakam sets a screen. And down the lane goes Halliburton. Nesmith a three.
Yes!
Oh, no, they didn't call a foul. I'm surprised. Rebound Knicks. McBride calling out the offense. Hands to Anunoby. Anunoby to Hart. Hart looking for a man. They're going to try to free up Anunoby. Hart looks, finds Robinson 10 to shoot, finds Anunoby. Anunoby in some tight space. 6 to shoot. Anunoby stops his dribble, finds McBride. McBride, pull up three. No good, but a foul beyond the line.
Let's go, goal, yes! Let's go. That was clutch.
Let's see. Pulls it back.
Oh, yeah, that's a foul all day. Good call, officials.
Oh, of course, TNT is going to show Hart hitting Nesmith's hand and no foul. I mean, Reggie Miller's there, of course. You got to give him some salvation.
I've been impressed with the officials by and large, but I think they've called a fairly even game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's some calls they missed on the Knicks, some calls they missed on the Pacers.
Yeah, it's not
bad even.
Yeah, by and large, they've let them play.
McBride missed the first free throw. His second goes in. He's got one more.
Okay, let's go.
John Stark's also in the crowd. McBride's third goes in. Knicks up by 9, their largest lead of the game.
I'm surprised McConnell's off the floor. I would have him and
Halliburton with the screen. Kicks out to Nesmith. Nesmith hands to Siakam. Siakam fakes the handoff to Halliburton. Siakam inside. Tries to poster, but he misses. No foul there. Here comes Hart in transition. Hart looks. Towns. Three.
Foul. Three.
No good, but a foul beyond the line.
This is huge, bro. This is huge.
Towns will now get 3 free throws.
Dude.
Oh, that was blocked. That was blocked. I was talking the Siakam attempt. That was blocked. I didn't even notice.
Who was it that blocked that?
Might have been either Anunoby or Big Mitch. Or McBride. I don't know. One of those three. Towns at the line. He knocks down his first. Knicks have a 10-point advantage. Towns, 21 points and 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Second free throw goes in.
Dude, you wouldn't believe it was Deuce McBride.
Towns, perfect from the line. Knicks up by 12. 10-0 run since Brunson checked out. Halliburton left to the screen. Defended by Towns, pulls back, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Robinson. Harden transition hands. Anunoby for three. No good. Robinson tips it out, but it will be, it's going to be Knicks ball.
That recovery block was Deuce McBride, bro.
Jesus, what a play.
Cat!
McBride looks inside to Cat. Cat loses it, still has it, turns. Oh, beautiful hook shot.
What a fucking shot, bro. That's insane.
14-point advantage. Siakam brings it up the floor. Siakam down the lane,
quarter
inside, kicks. Nesmith looking. Trapped. Stolen, but a foul. Pacers will look to inbound. Halliburton inbounding. Looking for Manny finds Turner, defended by Mitchell Robinson. Hands to Siakam. Siakam defended by Towns. Drives down the lane. Fires. Blocked by Towns. Back out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Siakam turns. That should be a travel. They don't call it. Nembhard misses. Rebound Hart.
This is it.
Inside to Anunoby. Anunoby inside. Lays it in. Time out, Pacers.
Fuck you. Fuck everybody. Let's go.
The Garden crowd is on their feet. By the way, Jalen Brunson has scored 30-plus points tonight against the Pacers. This marks his 18th career 30-plus point playoff game as a Knick, tying Patrick Ewing for the most in franchise history.
Thank you, Alex. Let's go. Outrageous.
That's outrageous defense from Towns.
Unbelievable defense. Towns has been immense in this game. What an unreal performance from Towns.
Love him. And it's both sides of the ball.
So good on both ends.
Wow, wow,
Dude,
wow,
we've
wow,
gone this
wow.
incredible run without Brunson.
That's key. Again, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe. You know, despite, I would say, Deuce not playing well for most of the night, that I got to, Donald, you were right. That was an incredible block.
It really was. Really was.
And this double big lineup is killer.
It is. Now that you found it, Tibbs, you found the key. Keep using it.
Roll with it.
Roll with it. They can't stop Mitch. They sure as fuck can't stop Towns. The defense has been generational in this fucking second half.
Phenomenal.
Rich's defense has been phenomenal. OG's defense has been phenomenal. Deuce's defense phenomenal. Cat's defense phenomenal.
Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Let me look at the plus minus real quick. Karl Anthony Towns, plus 17.
Wow. Does that lead?
That does not lead the team. Mitchell Robinson, plus 13. Deuce McBride, plus 24.
Oh my God, Deuce McBride, revolutionary minutes.
As they're looking at the watch party at Radio City Music Hall.
Oh my god. So they're not having a street party?
It could be because of the rain, Donald.
All right, I got you.
Either that or people climbing billboards outside MSG. We don't know, but I'll suspect it's supposed to be a really crappy week weather-wise. Nemhard will look to inbound after the timeout. He gets it to Siakam. Siakam will bring it up. Siakam drives on Towns, and that is a foul and one. I told you Siakam was a foul grifter.
Foul grifter.
Ben Shepherd checks in for the first time for the Pacers. Siakam to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. His free throw is no good. Tip up, and Nemhard grabs the rebound. It's out to Halliburton, back out to Shepherd. Shepherd versus Towns kicks out to Bryant. Bryant hands off to Siakam. Siakam defended by Anunoby. Halliburton cross one, not one with two screens. Finds Bryant inside. Shot is no good. Great defense by OG. Here come the Knicks in transition. Hart waits. Looks. Towns. Three. Air ball. Damn it. That was the one. Nemhard brings it up, goes down the lane, inside. Kick out Shepherd. Three-pointer is no good, but it's tipped, and it's out of bounds on the Pacers.
Generational defense, though, bro. We're playing great defense in this game. The Pacers are 2 of 12 in this fourth quarter.
Josh Hart will bring it up. Hart going to facilitate. Goes right of one screen. Hart looking. Trying to find Anunoby off the mismatch. He kicks out to Towns. Towns for three. Bang! Karl Anthony Towns from downtown. Siakam inside. Kicks out to Nemhard. Drives down the lane. Into the mid-range dip. Defended by McBride. Pull up mid-range. Got it.
Maxie, that clock is taking forever to hit zero. Right?
McBride will inbound the ball. He'll bring it up. McBride looks. They find Hart. Towns against Siakam. Towns going to back him down. Jab step. Fires. Anunoby fakes. Three-pointer. No good. Tip up. Rebound Hart. Hart loses it, but it's out of bounds on the Pacers.
All right.
Knicks will look to inbound. Finds Anunoby. Anunoby off the dribble. Offensive foul.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's a foul. Tried a little too hard. Siakam will bring it up against Towns. Drives down the lane. Turns. Fires. Hits. 5:25 to play. Hart will inbound. Finds McBride. He'll bring it up. McBride looking for a man. Anunoby comes to set the screen to the right. McBride looking for that mismatch. Has Towns with the screen. Some fighting there. McBride down the lane. Pull up mid-range. No good. Tip out and a loose ball foul against the Pacers. Nemhard not happy with the call as we hit 5 minutes to play. Let's see. Yeah, you really can't hold the arm of the player when you're rebounding. You can box out, but you really can't hold Towns.
And Brunson's back.
And Deuce McBride checks out. Credit to Deuce McBride, man. He played some very nice ball here in the second half.
Great minutes.
Mitchell Robinson checks out as well.
Okay, not sure about that. Okay.
Nice feed. Okay, this is your mismatch. There you go,
Brunson
Bridges.
will look to
Cheers,
inbound.
bro.
Finds
There
Bridges
he
off the
is.
curl. Bridges backing down Shepard. Bridges turns, fires, hits.
Oh, shit.
Halliburton off a screen. They play it high. Kicks out to Neesmith. Neesmith for three. It's good. Josh Hart will bring the ball up. Playing full press defense. Hart across timeline gives to Brunson. Brunson getting a screen from Cat. To the right. Brunson goes right. Brunson down the lane. Backing down Shepard. 9 to shoot. Brunson in isolation. Brunson drives. Pulls back. 2-pointer. No good. Put back by Anunoby. Misses. Rebound tip out. Bridges has it. Back at
Down for
Anunoby.
years, bro.
3-pointers up. 3-pointer no good. Rebound Towns.
Whoa!
Towns looking. Finds. Inside. It's good. What a bucket. Ball is stripped, but we got a player down in the back court.
That is insane. Karl Anthony Towns is fucking insane.
Let's see. Did he? Well, you can't play defense with your face. I'm telling you, Donald, they're reviewing these no calls on the Knicks for Stan Van Gundy's and Reggie Miller's pleasure.
Oh no, are they calling that incredible bucket back? No.
Well, they called a foul nonetheless, but Halliburton misses the first. Unless they're saying Towns. I mean, I'm not total. I'm not. Yeah, I'm kind of puzzled. Halliburton makes the second. I'm pretty sure the bucket counted.
Yeah, I thought so. That was outrageous. They just keep focusing on these replays. Like
Brunson with a screen from Towns. Drives down the lane. 1-on-1 versus Shepard. Isolation. Brunson down the lane. Turns. Fires. No good, but a foul. Shepard not happy with the call. Brunson at the line for two. His first free throw is good. Brunson, 32 points, 6 assists, a rebound, and 12 for 19 from the field. And a timeout is called. Whew. Donald, I'm sure your emotions are like up in the air right now.
I'm feeling good, bro. I feel great. This is like I'm blown away. Defense, awesome. Offense, awesome. Cat, awesome. Brunson cooking. Everybody cooking. This has been a great game. I'm very confident that we're seeing this one out.
Nembhard has 5 fouls, by the way.
That's huge.
So what happened on that play was Towns did get the shot. They didn't call a foul. Anunoby was called for a foul, so that's what led to Halliburton going to the line for 2. And I think the Pacers, if I'm not mistaken, are in the bonus.
Yeah, it just throws you off because TNT continue to focus on like these replays, trying to wishing on fouls. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just like, what are you doing?
It's a good question. What are they doing?
Well, Stan Van Gundy looks miserable.
Yeah, he does. He's got a grimace on his face.
He looks miserable.
Brunson at the line for his second. He misses. Rebound Neesmith. Halliburton, one-on-one, off a screen, kicks out to Neesmith at the top of the key, hands to Halliburton. Back out to Siakam. Siakam defended by Bridges. Siakam turns, fires, kicks out to Shepard, back out to Toppin. Toppin fakes, dribble, three-pointers up, three-pointer no good. Tip up is no good. It's out of bounds on the Knicks, so the Pacers will regain possession. Halliburton looking to inbound. Toppin gets the inbound. Looking for a man he finds. Still looking for a man he finds Neesmith. Neesmith defended by Bridges. Neesmith gets a screen from Toppin. Knocks down the three.
That was pretty impressive.
Hart finds Brunson. Brunson will bring it up. We are officially hit the 3-minute mark. Brunson defended by Shepard. 2:57 Brunson right of the screen. Brunson down the lane. Pulls. Three-pointer. Bang! Jalen Brunson from downtown. Knicks go up 14.
How?
Halliburton pulls up. Three-pointer. It's good.
Holy shit.
Knicks will slow it down. Up 11.
Good plan. Slow this fucking thing down.
Brunson gets free from Shepard. Towns comes with the screen. Brunson, one-on-one versus Shepard. 8 to shoot. Brunson pulls back. In and out. Rebound Toppin. Halliburton in transition. Off the screen. Kicks to Shepard. Shepard looks. Kicks out to Neesmith. Neesmith, three-pointer. It's good.
Oh, shit.
Brunson will bring it up slowly. Got to let some clock wind down, but you also got to make shots. Brunson down the lane. Brunson versus Shepard.
That's it.
Toppin comes to double. Brunson looks. Finds Towns. Back out to Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Brunson kicks out to Hart. Back out Towns. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound Pacers.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Halliburton.
Oh, fuck.
One-on-one versus Bridges. Couple of dribbles. Couple of fakes. Halliburton one-on-one. Drives into the mid-range, retreats to the three-point line, drives, couple of fakes out to Siakam. Siakam is fouled by Hart.
Oh, shit. Now I'm getting fucking stressed.
Now
I was
he'll get
a little bit too
throws.
fucking cocky. I was getting too fucking cocky. They've come roaring back. Holy shit.
At the free throw line is Siakam. Knocks down the first. Somebody said it perfectly about 4 minutes ago. Do not fuck around.
I get Mitchell Robinson on the fucking court.
You know, I was just about to say that, Donald. Siakam misses the second. Rebound, Josh Hart.
There we go. Very lucky there. Very fucking lucky.
Slow it down. You got to score some closing buckets, though. Guard and crowd on their feet. Hart looking for a man. Finds Brunson defended by Shepard. Hart sets the screen. They play Shepard. Brunson versus Shepard. 6 to shoot. Brunson down the lane. Brunson inside. Layup is good.
Would you like some roast shepherd for dinner?
Yes. Siakam against Anunoby, hands to Neesmith. Neesmith has been hot. Three-pointer. It's good.
What the fuck?
Brunson, they'll double the inbound. Hart looks. Inbounded to Towns. Towns gives it to Bridges. Bridges to Towns. Towns inside, scores.
That is incredible. What is happening here? Oh, no!
Siakam, Neesmith, high three-pointer. It's good.
Dude, what is happening? This is insane.
And they do call timeout responsibly.
What the fuck?
Folks, if you have high blood pressure, I would suggest not watching the back half of this game. Yeah.
Dude, what are the odds that they hit every single fucking 3-pointer up the court?
You see, I said earlier that they are the best shooting team in the playoffs remaining, but it must I say, what was I going to say? You don't fuck around with your food, especially the Pacers. They've come back from double digits before.
They, I don't know. Yeah, please get Mitchell Robinson on the fucking floor.
Donald, are you holding a pillow to your face?
I'm holding a blanket to my fucking face. This is outrageous, bro. We were up fucking comfortable just like 20 seconds ago. What the fuck? Oh, shit. How is it only a 5-point game? Donald's gonna suffocate himself. Donald's gonna suffocate himself. Donald's like going through it right now.
Yes, Donald is going through it. Well, these last few minutes should be interesting because apparently Aaron Nesmith has turned into Ray Allen.
He fucking has.
Knicks will look to inbound.
We have to get this inbound.
Starting lineup is out there on the floor. So for the Pacers, except Ben
Got
Shepherd.
him.
Also will be top in there as well. Bridges looks to inbound. Looking.
Oh
Finds
my
Brunson.
god.
Brunson doubled. Kicks. Anunoby loses it. Puts it up. No good. And there's a foul.
Who did they call it on?
I'm going to guess Siakam. He did.
Dude, I don't know if that's a foul.
I think it was when Anunoby was trying to put up the shot. I'm not sure they win that if I'm being completely objective.
That's not a foul.
Well,
That's all
if you want to be truth, yeah, it looks like we're heading to commercial break. Pacers calling timeout.
That's all ball.
It looks like he hits ball first.
That was a terrible. Once again, bro, OG's handles.
His hands, not even his handles, his hands.
Yeah, his hands. Like, what the fuck? The pass was perfect. How did you not control that? Oh fuck. If that gets overturned, we are in trouble.
They're giving a glimpse of the inside the NBA studio.
Why is Shaquille O'Neal rubbing his back?
That's so weird.
That
is so weird.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I was watching that. I was like, wait,
bro, that was the gayest thing I've ever fucking seen on television. No, that's all ball. That
yeah.
That's incredible from Siakam. What the fuck was Shaq doing? That's all an OG, bro. OG doesn't deserve the foul call on that. Like, that's just
he
terrible.
dropped it. If he doesn't drop it, he's going in for that dunk and possibly an and one. Curious to see what this challenge probably going to be overturned. Folks, this is a lesson. Do not play with your food. Don't know what they're discussing.
Maybe the follow through after the on ball, because he did get all ball, but then he also kind of touched his arm. But after getting the ball. So you see, he got all ball, but then his arm ran down and restricted his shot. See what I'm saying? I think it would be incredibly generous if they allow OG to go to the line for that.
I think so too, to a point.
Because OG never really was in control there.
Right. It's a successful challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
now if you're Tibbs, you put your best defenders on the court.
Well deserved. That was a hell of a play from Siakam.
Absolutely. Now if you're Tibbs, you put your best defenders on the court. Each team has a timeout. The Pacers have a challenge left. About 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Dude,
very precious 29 seconds.
Cannot allow them to score here. This is crazy business, bro. How have they come back?
Zach Zarba talking over with and Mitchell Irvin talking over with the Knicks PA announcer Mike Wolzowski. I probably butchered that. Now, Donald, do you foul? They are in the bonus.
No. No, you can't because it's a 5-point game. You foul and then
You're also, in fairness, you're also preventing the inevitability of a possible 3-point shot. Halliburton inbounds to Shepard. Halliburton will bring it up the court.
Oh, no.
Halliburton at the top of the key, hands to Nesmith. Nesmith guarded tightly, pulls up 3-pointer. It's good. Oh, fucking hell. Timeout, Knicks. That's why I said foul. You foul him as soon, you don't even worry about a 3-pointer. That's why you foul.
Dude, we might be looking at one of the biggest collapses of all time.
That's why you fucking foul. I said it. I said I would. I don't know if I said I would consider fouling. I said, would you consider fouling? I said for the purposes of not allowing a 3-point attempt.
Josh Hart, you are a fucking moron. Dude, I can't believe this, bro. What the fuck?
If I was any of the backcourt defenders, I would have fouled them. Easily.
Dude, this is the biggest fucking collapse. I'm about to fucking cry. How is this happening?
I don't want to watch one of the biggest collapses. I really don't.
I can't fucking watch.
Aaron Nesmith could be a fucking enemy.
Nesmith's just gone insane. He's gone fucking nuclear. What is happening here?
I said fucking foul. I said you prevent a 3-point shot. That doesn't happen.
And here's the worry, bro. We're terrible from inbounds. Terrible.
Yes, we're terrible.
Oh, God.
The Pacers are just going to apply more pressure.
Oh, God. This is so important. We have to get the inbounds. Have to.
Oh! Inbound.
Oh!
They're going to look. They're going to look. Finds Hart, fell down. He still has it, gives to Brunson. They double him, and no foul called yet. Kicks out to Towns. They're still trying to foul him, and they do.
Oh, my God. Dude, we almost lost it. Look at my fucking hair.
Oh, my God, Donald.
Jesus, Hart almost lost it. We are so fucking lucky.
Please and dear God, make these free throws. Please. Then you foul when they bring it up the court. But you have to hit the free throws first. Towns His first free throw is good. Small wins, people. Small wins. Towns, 33 points, 9 of 10 from the line, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. And the Pacers do have a timeout, so you bet they will use it. Towns at the line for 2. He made his first.
No!
He's going to miss the second. Holy fucking Christ. I am demanding that they foul. Demanding. What in the flying fuck is going on here?
It's an epic collapse. Weren't we up like 16 with like a minute and a half left or some shit?
There's probably more time, but yes, something 14, 15, 13 points. Just please win this, please.
I'm
Please.
in fucking pain right now, bro. This is awful. They've got the shot to fucking tie the game.
When you see the fucking guy in the inbound, you fucking foul him. Before he even puts up a shot attempt. You foul him. You do not have a choice now. You do not have a fucking choice.
Do not let Neesmith get an open shot.
Don't let anybody get an open shot. Just fucking
No, it's
foul
true.
him.
Especially not Neesmith, though.
That's all you gotta
this
do.
is
Just
unbelievable.
gets the ball, hit. Gets the ball, hit.
Oh, what is
That's
this?
all you gotta do. Do not let anybody get an open shot from 3. And I hope coach told him off the inbounds, you foul almost immediately. You foul him. There we go. Foul. Wasn't on the shot. Good job, OG.
No,
That's
Jacob Donald lives on his own. Oh, bro.
That's how you do it. I don't know why he waited that long to call it, but what's fair is fair. Smart foul, OG. Good job. And they'll probably try to miss the second. Neesmith been killing the Knicks all fourth quarter. First shot is good.
Do you think they will do that?
Maybe
Because
they.
there's plenty of time, man. If they
that's nice. Neesmith was out of bounds when he was fouled and had the ball. That's fucking great. That's beautiful.
They'll still, if he knocks this down and then they immediately foul, they'll still have like 12 seconds, 10, 11 seconds.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Oh, God, they knocked it down.
Neesmith. His free throw goes in. Knicks will look to inbound. Still looking. Knicks don't even have a timeout. Brunson inbounds, and Anunoby takes it. He kind of just threw it to thin air. Anunoby is fouled.
Holy fuck. That was brilliant from Brunson.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, they're going to pick up the fucking ball. And it was like, wow. Because Halliburton came to double. That was smart. And Anunoby's like, okay, I got it. And Brunson was literally fell into Clyde Frazier's lap.
Oh, God.
All right, I got 2 words, everybody. No, looks late. Yeah, okay. Free throws. Free throws.
Dude, it's all an OG, bro.
Neither team has a timeout.
Dude, it's all an OG. He's got to knock both down. If he doesn't, we are in so much trouble. It's insane.
Anunoby at the line for 2. He missed the first. Now you can't foul because you're deliberately you're setting them up to tie the game. And neither team has a timeout, so they're going to run full court.
Oh my god, I can't.
You bet the Pacers are going to run full court. Here come the Pacers, 7 down to 6, down to 5. Halliburton drives down the lane, nearly stripped. Looks, pulls back, three-pointer. No good. Oh, my fucking God. Halliburton at the buzzer. You got to be fucking kidding me. Did they count that as a 2 or a 3? Because they just counted it as a 2. His foot was on the line.
What?
Oh my fucking God. We are going to overtime.
What? Is it on the line?
Did he do the Reggie Miller? Yeah, he pulled out the choke sign. Holy fuck! This is what happens when you play with your fucking food. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Holy fuck. Thank God it's a fucking 2. Holy shit. We're not playing with our food this time? You do not, folks, I will say it again. You do not play with your food. This is why. The Pacers are relentless. This is fucking horrible.
Bro, I'm dead. I'm done. I'm cooked. I'm completely cooked. There's nothing left in me. I'm cooked. Help. Oh my God. I knew it, bro. I was seeing it. This collapse is on.
You have absolutely got to be fucking kidding me right now.
I just saw it. I kept foreseeing it. Every time they kept coming out, like, oh my God, we're going to fucking blow this. And it was a fucking edge of a toe away from losing.
You're right.
Oh my God.
You're right.
Bro, we are so fucking lucky. That might be a godsend.
Now you got to go fucking win it.
Dude, if we don't, I'm saying this now, the series is over. We can't come back from that. We have to win this game. You can't blow a fucking, what was it, 16-point lead with like a minute left and then come back and win the series. You can't do that.
What the actual fuck? That a 17-point lead was the biggest lead the Knicks had.
Bro, I look back, man. Don't you wish that Brunson just kept a hold of the ball and just got the foul now instead of passing it to OG? OG's not nearly as good a free throw shooter as Brunson.
You can blame all the missed free throws, dude. You can blame that decision. You can blame Towns missing a free throw at the end. You could have OG missing free throws.
The Knicks choked, bro. They fucking choked.
That's a fucking choke job. The only way they could save themselves. The only way they could save themselves is if they win this.
You're right. They have to win. There isn't a fucking...
You have to win. You have to win at this point.
They have to win. Halliburton just did the fucking choke sign.
And you know what the thing is? He didn't even win the game. I'm being fair. Hopefully there's some like karma involved or some shit. But this was a disgrace. Tip up goes to the Knicks. Let's play a fucking better quarter. 125 as we begin overtime. Apiece.
Dude, they outscored
Brunson one-on-one. Brunson gets a screen from Towns. Goes to the right. 11 to shoot. Hands to Bridges. Bridges looks. Towns comes, sets a screen. Bridges down the lane, trips, kicks to Hart. Hart drives down the lane, fires. That was way off. Rebound Pacers. Halliburton.
They've outscored us 17-6 in 2 minutes.
1-on-1 versus Hart. They set the screen high. Nixon drop, kicks out to Turner. Turner drives down the lane, pulls up mid-range. No good. Rebound Towns. Brunson has the ball, defended by Nesmith. Brunson left to the screen. Brunson, surprisingly no foul called. Brunson hands to Towns. Towns has the mismatch. Down to 5. Towns looks, fires, kicks out. Hart, three-pointer, no good. Tip up, out of bounds. Knicks ball.
I don't want Hart taking these fucking shots, bro.
No.
Well done, Towns.
Knicks will inbound with a fresh 14. Hands to
There you
Towns.
go.
Towns in trouble. Defended by Turner. Towns jab steps, fires, hits.
I'm going to be fucking sick.
Halliburton will bring the ball up. Defended by Bridges. Goes left to the screen. Halliburton has been torching the Knicks. Drives inside. No good. No foul. Rebound Knicks. Carlisle is red hot.
Call a
Brunson with a
timeout!
screen from Hart. Brunson doubled, looking. He's got to find the man somehow. Towns just barely stays in the half court. Anunoby inside, lays it in. Nemhard, defended by Hart. Drives over two screens. Drives down the lane. Inside, kicks to Turner, loses it. Stolen by Bridges. Here come the Knicks. Into Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Blocked. Here come the Pacers. Halliburton drives, kicks. Nemhard, corner three. It's good.
Fuck.
.243 to play. 129, 128. Are they going to review if it was whether it was a 2 or a 3? Oh, that was a goaltend by Turner. How did they not call that? And that's close. They're going to leave it as a three-pointer. Josh Hart will bring up the floor. Hart looking for a man. Finds Brunson defended by Nesmith. Brunson right of not one but two screens. Brunson in trouble. Ball is loose. Hart takes it. And a jump ball.
Great job by Hart diving on that. By the way, Brunson was fouled there like about 6 times.
Thought he was glocked in the head at least once.
Oh, Jesus God. This is insane. This is insane.
Donald, you said it right. The Knicks will only have 5 to shoot if they get possession even. Pacers would have a fresh shot clock. .129, 128. Zach Zarba with Josh Hart and Pascal Siakam set to tip it. Tip is up. Taken. And Toppin will take the rebound. The Pacers will bring it up. Knicks communicating. Nemhard versus Brunson. Drives down the lane inside. Pacers take the lead.
What a disgrace. Oh,
First lead since the second quarter. Brunson. Ball's loose. Taken by Toppin. Toppin inside. Kicks to Nesmith. Nesmith inside. And no good. Rebound Towns.
What is going on?
Brunson. 1-on-1. Driving on Nesmith. Drives down the lane. Brunson inside. Shots no good, but a foul. Brunson is playing way too wild.
Yes, he is. It's completely out of control. Well, he is being fouled like a million times, and I think it's getting to his head.
I can't disagree, but He's not. He's nowhere in control.
It's not just him, bro. The entire team are shell-shocked right now.
They shouldn't even be in this position.
No.
Brunson at the line for 2.
They
First
all
one
look
goes in.
fucking shell-shocked.
Brunson, 38 points, 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 5 assists. Brunson's second free throw is good. Knicks back in the lead, albeit a very short one. Nembhard looking. Defended by Towns. Drives down the lane. Stops. Pops. Fires. No good. Tip out. Rebounded. And it's going to be Pacers ball. Looked like it was off Hart.
Come on, Bridges. Close him down. Close him down. Close him down. Close him down.
Siakam hands to Halliburton. Halliburton defended by Bridges. Toppin comes with a screen.
Oh,
Halliburton inside. Shots. Oh, good.
Halliburton just cooked him. Come on, Brunson. Oh, I can't stand this.
Brunson will bring it up.
That's a fucking foul.
Brunson versus Nesmith. They're going to hedge the screen. Brunson is fouled.
I mean, that is as clear a foul as it gets.
Yeah, come on.
Oh my god, bro, dude, this is agony. I'm in fucking pain right now.
I'm in shell shock, but like there's a little bit of anger. The Knicks are in the bonus, luckily.
Oh god. Thank God you're putting in Mitchell Robinson. It's taking
knocks
you
down the first.
far too fucking long.
Mitch is coming. Donald, you're right. You're right.
All right.
He should have been there in the fourth quarter.
Dude.
Late in the fourth.
When they were hitting every single...
Brunson with a 40-piece, albeit a fucking epic collapse of...
biggest collapse of my life.
And he knocks down the second.
But Brunson is... Thank God for Brunson, bro.
133, 132. About minute 5 to play. Nembhard defended by Brunson.
Oh,
Here comes the screen. Nembhard drives down the lane, kicks out to Siakam, back to Nesmith, back to Halliburton. Halliburton fakes, three-pointers up, three-pointer out. Rebound, Toppin. Who the fuck's boxing out?
They are getting what
Hart
they
will
deserve.
bring it up.
They are just fucking...
Brunson
choking.
has it. Brunson defended by
Brunson,
Nesmith.
yes!
40 seconds. Brunson down the lane. Brunson inside. Layup is good.
That is so clutch. Insane clutch. Oh my
Knicks
God, clutch.
Stops. Halliburton will bring the ball up. Nesmith with a screen.
No!
Halliburton goes left. Switched on to Brunson. Halliburton dribbling. Kicks. Nembhard in the lane. Scores as he fried fucking Josh Hart.
This isn't real. This is not happening.
Josh Hart, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Worst possible time to fuck up. All you needed is a stop. One fucking stop.
What more does Jalen Brunson need to do? He keeps fucking putting us in position to win the game, and we keep fucking up.
Mitch, where were you on that box out? I'm just curious.
No, a turnover would be nice.
Alex, a turnover?
No, I'm saying if we actually buck and score.
we score, yeah. Well, Jesus Christ. The one fortunate thing is the Knicks are in the bonus. But the Pacers do have a challenge, so.
How has this happened? All right, Brunson.
Brunson, stop talking to these little kids.
Brunson looking inbound.
Oh, God. Come on.
Finds Towns.
Save us, baby.
Towns
Save
guarded
us.
tightly.
Save us,
Hands
baby.
to Bridges. Bridges finds Anunoby back to Brunson. And he lost that out of bounds, but the Pacers want a challenge. They might want to.
Oh, no. What is happening here?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's see.
This is chaos. Oh, no, I think it's off Brunson.
That's what's scaring me, too.
What kind of pass was that from OG? Let's see here. So he gets his hand in the way. Yeah, I think it hit off Brunson. But it's not like totally. Oh, yeah, it did.
Conclusive.
It did. I think it hit it off his fingers.
Oh, my fucking God.
It hit off his fucking fingers. Oh, God, no. We're the worst at fucking inbounds in the world. It's not the worst team in the fucking NBA.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm hoping it's not conclusive.
It was pretty conclusive to me. Like,
Yep. His fucking ringing pinky. Yep. Oh, God. It's a successful challenge. No surprise. They reset the clock to 20, but the Knicks will have to foul now.
this is ridiculous.
They have a timeout in their favor, but we got to worry about foul.
This is ridiculous. They have fucking blown this thing. How? How have they blown this thing? If I have to fucking see
Pacers
how
will inbound. Knicks have to foul pretty quickly.
if I have
And
to
them
see how-
hard. They're not fouling. Top into the basket. And what? Oh, my God. They don't foul.
Oh,
Knicks have a timeout. They should probably fucking use it, and they do.
What a disgrace.
What was that defense? I'm widely curious. Did they talk in the timeout about a plan?
The Knicks have fallen apart. Like, this is the worst collapse I've ever seen.
Me too.
This reminds me of, remember the Mavericks game where they allowed Luca to
Oh fuck yep. I remember.
rebound from a
Yep.
miss shot. It's
Uh-huh.
similar to that, but much worse because this is
The stakes are higher.
the stakes are so much higher. The whole team had fucking, apart from Brunson, has completely shit themselves.
I just can't believe this is real right now.
What a disgrace. Now we have to hit a three just to save our fucking asses.
Well, don't be what's the word I'm looking for? Don't be surprised if Indiana fouls. The Knicks are in the bonus, so that doesn't help our cause.
And Jacob's right. That was actually a foul by Bridges.
You're right. He clearly was hit on the hand going up. He's very, very fortunate that wasn't even called.
Towns is 4 of 7. I would definitely try and call play for Towns.
They're gonna fucking foul. I just know because that's what any smart team would do.
Yeah, apart from us.
Bridges will look to inbound.
Come on, Towns.
Bridges looking, gives it to Brunson. Brunson guarded tightly. Brunson drives down the lane, stops, fires. That's an air ball. Hart saves it. Towns 3-pointer. No good. Bridges with the rebound, fakes, and they won't even get a shot off, but the ball is Pacers ball.
What are we in the fucking sandbox? Everybody's falling down.
That's a fucking joke.
Jesus Christ!
What was that possession? I'm widely curious. Fucking air ball.
Front rim. Playing in the sandbox.
That's
Well, to be fair, Towns did have a really good look there. He missed it.
he did.
We just fucking blown this thing. We've just lost the fucking game. How did they come back from this? I can't come back from this. This is a fucking.
Explosion.
I've turned it off. I can't look.
Fucking epic implosion. If they somehow come back from this, I'll be fucking amazed, but this is the worst collapse I've ever seen in fucking NBA history. You had a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter. Misstep after misstep after misstep. Blunder after blunder after blunder.
That's the kind of shit that gets fucking coaches fired.
Oh, fuck yeah, it does. Fuck yeah, it does.
He couldn't foul on the inbound. He did that twice. Turn this off. Turn this off.
What do you even say? The game is over. Ooh, sorry, Donald. What do you even say? To any Knicks fan out there, what do you even fucking say? I am a loss for words how bad that was. You just came off, fucking Christ. You just came off playing your best basketball throughout the entire regular season and postseason in Game 6. You proceed to win that. You make the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years, and you do that. You blow a 17-point lead and lose. You really should have lost it in regulation if Halliburton had not had his foot on the line. I'm genuinely speechless right now. Dal might think the series over. I don't know if the series is over or not. I don't want to think that. But I will tell you right now, this is very hard for a team to come back from. Any team. You got to have that fucking mental fortitude. And this team, in any fan or pundit or whoever called this team soft the team's now going to be tested. If they are really not soft, they find a way to somehow dig themselves out of a hole. It's not that you just lost one, you're down one game in the series. It's not just that. You've now set the history books. You've rewrote a chapter in history, not only in the Pacers-Knicks Chronicles. You've officially written the book on how to collapse. 17 points, missing free throws, not defensive stops, not fouling the hottest shooter on the team when you had a chance to foul. You don't do that. You don't put in your rim protector when you need defensive stops, when players are driving down the lane. There's no no moral. There's no more, let alone in the playoffs. There's no moral victory at all if anybody takes Havas, and I don't think anybody will. This was an epic collapse in epic proportions. Everybody across the board deserves fucking blame. This is not something anybody wanted to see except Pacers fans tonight. It's all about how you come back from this. This was an epic proportion collapse. You could point to several mistakes in this game. Whether it was OG not knowing how to grab a fucking pass, the ball being thrown out of bounds, Towns missing a free throw, OG missing a free throw, not being able to get stops on Halliburton and Nesmith. What do you even say? What is the fit? What am I supposed to say with what I've said already? I'd be stunned if this team comes back and wins the series. And boy, would I be fucking happy. But we have just witnessed the worst collapse in Knicks history. There's no other one. Yes, there was Reggie Miller, 9 points and 8 points in 33 seconds?
Well, in our lifetime it is. It might be not
in your lifetime, yeah.
But in our rooting history, this is by far. This is, dude, how do you mentally come back from that? How do you flush that? I'd come back and win on Friday and take one in Indiana. How? How do you emotionally do that? Because it's going to be in the back of your mind that no lead is fucking safe. You're up 17 with the minutes just dwindling away. You are comfortable. You find a way to lose impossibly. I wanted to see what the percentage was. It probably was 99.9 at one point.
Thank you for bringing that up. We could actually check the SCPN probability chart. Win probability. Here we go. Let's find a score here.
99.
98, 99. Let me pull up the biggest score.
99.5.
102, 116 with 3:43 to play. 99.7. 99.7 when you're up 14 points.
You can't.
You can't write this shit. You can't.
With 2 minutes to play, we had a 99.7%. At what point was it 99.7? Was it with 2 minutes left?
Well, let's go back to the chart, shall we? 99.7. 2:51 to play. 14 points. 14-point advantage.
How do you blow a 14-point lead within 2 minutes and 51 seconds? It's almost impossible to do that. The only way you can do that is to throw the ball out of bounds consistently, and then they hit a three every single time up the court. That's the only way they can do it, and that's exactly what happened. How does that happen? How is that? Honestly, what a disgrace. And by the way, everybody melted down. Everybody melted down. Apart from Brunson. Brunson did his thing.
No, listen, we got to call it fair. Brunson started playing out of control in overtime.
Yeah, you're right. Even he was out of control too, but you're right. Hart. Was he – did I even see him in the second half?
Was he even alive?
Anonymous.
You saw that one play where the Knicks had a 1-point advantage. Just Nembhard just walking through the basket. That was Josh Hart's assignment.
King shit himself. He soiled himself. He wasn't even a professional basketball player in the second half. What a disgrace. OG Anunoby, awful second half. Intolerable second half. Disgraceful second half.
Donald, they had a 9-point lead with 52.5 seconds remaining.
You can't. That's impossible to blow. You can't blow that.
Let me check the win percentage chances on that fucking beautiful fucking thing. What do you even 52. Jesus Christ. What do you say if you're anybody on that team right now?
But even when we brought in Mitch,
He even fucking shot the bed in the last minute. Like everybody
That
combined
rebound to Toppin threw it down.
the bed. Everybody fell apart. Everybody choked.
This is a missed opportunity. This is a collapse of epic proportions.
You can't come back. That's impossible. You come back from that, bro. I almost wish that was a fucking 3 at the buzzer. I can't deal with losing in overtime like that.
It was a cock tease. It was a cock tease at the end because they believe they got you into thinking they could win in overtime with some of those plays, and that offense was shitty in overtime. It was
just Brunson, bro.
The bullshit that I've been complaining about not year.
It was Brunson iso ball, but it was working because he was scoring. But then we're not even defending. We're just letting them right back. Oh, it's such a disgrace. How are they coming back on Friday like that? I think the series is over, bro.
I can't believe I just witnessed that. I can't believe I can't believe anybody just witnessed what I just witnessed.
I did that. Okay. We waited 25 years for this, bro. 25 years. You've been waiting for this your entire fucking life.
Yeah.
And this is what they do. They serve up the biggest collapse in the biggest game of our lives.
Jake Asman tweeted the Knicks have never won a playoff series in their history when they lost game 1 at home. To get to the finals, the pinnacle, where they would have to break that streak. How do you do that? I know you, Donald. I know you asked that. And it's going to be like repeating the same points. How do you do that? You're up 17 points. 17.
There's no excuse for that. And by the way,
there's no fucking excuse for blowing a 17-point lead.
Where did Bridges go in the fourth quarter? Was he even alive in the fourth quarter?
They didn't really feed him the ball, but you know what? It's not like there was an impact.
He wasn't playing any defense. He was letting them right through. Hart was letting them all through. It was like a bullfighter, bro. We're just letting them through.
Somebody said on Twitter, I don't know if the Knicks lose the series, how does a coach come back from that? And you said this coach gets fired.
The only instance where I would have considered firing Tom Thibodeau if we lost this series is if you do that.
If you do some shit like that,
you can't come back from that. It's unacceptable. That's the kind of shit that, you have to go scorched earth. You blew a fucking... Disgusting. I feel fucking sick.
I think we all feel fucking sick, dude.
I can't believe we just witnessed that. I'm speechless.
Well, let me tell you something right now. The Knicks are now going to play in a series that they were majoritively favored in. They're now going to play as underdogs. Because every single bettor, every single pundit, every single analyst, and pretty much majority of the fans will say, you know what? Pacers. All right, we're taking them now. There's no way they're coming back. Now the Knicks have to play with that underdog mentality. And they should. And like I said this earlier, and I just said as a general point, not expecting this to happen. I was like, you know what? I like the Knicks better as underdogs. But like this, it's one thing if they went down 1-0 and it was a fight and all that. It was a really hard-fought game. This, wow.
Exactly. It's the emotional impact of blowing a game where you had it in the bag.
Yes.
The emotional impact, because it's now going to be in the back of your head that 0 lead is safe now, no matter what. And you know what that's going to do? It's going to add further pressure constant pressure. And by the way, just wait till we go over to Indiana. They're going to fucking slaughter you in Indiana.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we going to steal a game in Indiana? And that's even if we win Friday. There's no guarantee we win Friday after what we just witnessed today.
Indiana's no good place to play. We saw that last year.
I mean, there's a very good chance that if we lose on Friday, then it could be a 5-game series.
And it shouldn't be. Because I said it earlier. I said if this series, goes the way it should go, it's going to go 6-7 games. There might be a chance that doesn't even happen.
Exactly. If it was to go 7 games, we had to win game 1.
I got no more words. Donald, do you have any other words of wisdom? Because
I'm absolutely broken. I don't know how they come back from this.
I'm broken. I'm disgusted. I'm annoyed. I'm shell-shocked that we even witnessed what we witnessed. This will be some team if they somehow rally and win the series. But Donald's right. How do you come back from that, honestly? And I thought we were going to celebrate. They were like, yeah, game 1, we won. We're 3 games away from the finals. The Pacers had not won a conference finals game, I believe, since 2014. If I'm not mistaken, because last year they got swept by Boston. You really, really, really shit the bed.
And Halliburton did the choke. That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting.
What the fuck?
As I said, if there's like one between positive, the series that Reggie Miller did that, the Knicks ended up winning. But you're down 1-0 effectively. The Knicks had to take this game 1. If they lost, okay. But again, as I say, I'm sorry, like this.
Well, the truth is now, game 2, there's no.
Oh, there's a must. It's a must win.
It's a must win. You lose, the series is over. It's as simple as that. You lose, it's over. It's completely done. You're going to get swept, or it's going to be a gentleman's sweep. You absolutely have to win on Friday. And to be honest, I'm not even going to get excited if we win on Friday because it's just.
You still got another job to do. You got to take one in Indiana.
Exactly. What a disgrace. Shameful. Embarrassing. Awful. And the coach has got to go. Like, honestly, scorched earth, the entire coaching staff, fuck them all. What? You cannot do that.
You know what the thing is, though? The thing is, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Like, let's just say, the series ends. Let's just say this never happened, right? The Knicks go on. The Knicks lose the series in like 7 games to the Pacers. Regardless, let's just say this collapse never happens, and most of us would be calling the season a success because we made it to somewhere we had. Most of us would say, success. You haven't made it 25 years. Okay. Now with this collapse, you would say that the season's a fucking failure.
Yes, that's how.
And I don't want to forecast future events. It would be a fucking failure.
You can't lose these types of emotional games. You can't. These are the games that win or lose your series. These are the types of games. The emotions that are attached to that are massive, monumental. And we blew it. How the fuck do you come back from that? If they come back from that, they are like superhuman. And had we lost even if we lost in 6 or 7 games, I would still have been really proud of this whole team and the coaching staff. But to lose where you have a 99.7% win probability, 2 minutes left with 50 seconds left, and you find a way to lose it, that's when things have to change. That's when you have to seriously look at this roster, because these guys can't fucking deal with inbounds. Well, they're the worst inbounding team in the league, and everyone knows it. Press us high, press us hard, be physical, jump in the passing lanes during our inbounds, and we're gonna fuck up 100% of the time. And that's exactly what happened. We can't seem to deal with it. We've had all season to fucking learn how to fucking inbound the ball. We're not doing it, and it's costing us, and it cost us the worst possible time because we panicked and we're starting to throw the ball all over the fucking court. Everybody should hang their heads in shame. Every single one of you.
You know what Aaron Neesmith said post game, Donald?
I don't want to know.
Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut then.
No, just say I'm in pain anyway.
I was surprised they kept leaving me open.
Yeah, me fucking too.
We're all surprised. I think surprised is like a very, very, very.
Did Armand in playoff history, teams that were up 14 plus in the final 2+ minutes of a fourth quarter were 977-1. The one is the Knicks. Armand, you are a fucking superstar for that.
Armin loves these stats. I mean, just stats in
But
general. Great find, Armin.
That's just it. I'm cooked now. I'm completely cooked now. If I wasn't cooked before, I'm completely cooked now. You can't come back from that. 977 and before we came along.
Thank you, Armin, for the stat. Regardless, we're gonna get out of here, folks. This was so many words. Me and Donald just kind of vented our frustrations. We'll be back Friday. We'll see if the Knicks win Game 2 or have any mental fortitude to try to start their comeback in the series because this was an epic collapse of epic proportions. I'll say this right now: it's not often you see in the similar sports here two of your favorite teams have the biggest collapse. I'll just say that right now. With that shitty ass fifth inning from the World Series and now this, both in the playoffs, both high stakes. It's not often you see it, folks, but I got nothing else to say. Donald's got nothing else to say. We'll be back Friday. This was a disaster, but regardless, you guys have been all great subscribing to the channel. Keep subscribing. Keep hitting the like button. Keep sharing out. Donald's links are in the description. Pro Football Network, Pinstripe Chronicles, his X. My links in the description. Follow everybody as well. One last word to the Knicks. Shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. Peace.